Okay. Wait, so it's nighttime now?
Yeah, basically. Monday night, Tuesday morning.
We're gonna start with Kyle. Kyle, you and Derek make it back to the station, and he sits you down at his desk. He makes you answers some more questions, like, oh, do you know anything else about the murders?
What was
Yeah,
the guy's name who I'm pretending to be the nephew of?
Sebastian Hicks.
Okay. If he's going to try and sit me down, him interrogate me, I'm going to say, this was not what I agreed to do.
Well, I mean, you say this is your uncle.
Yeah. And you said I would be able to speak with him about this.
And you will. There's just a couple of questions I'd like to ask, his only family member. What's your uncle like? Was he always like this?
It's really surprising to me that you would think I would have, are you asking this? Is this on the record? Is this off the record? I see you with the pen and paper there. How is this transpiring? Because if this is a legal proceeding, I'm going to have to talk to my lawyer. Now, if you're asking for my opinion, I always kind of thought that he was off, but this doesn't sound maybe even a little criminal. I have suspicion to believe that he didn't commit all of those murders. How do you kill a whole high school lacrosse team?
He closes his notebook and he puts the pen. He sets it aside. He's okay.
By yourself.
He goes, okay. Do you think your uncle had help with this?
If he did, I'm interested in finding those people, because he's spilled. Here's the thing. I've never heard of my uncle killing anybody before. He might have, falsified taxes or stolen stuff or something, but this is out of character for him. And I feel like somebody could have easily framed him or scared him into not talking. So, I don't know how your investigation's been going on this, but I've got some personal bones to pick with whoever decided to start coming after my friends. And it sounds like you guys want to keep your jobs. So, I'm not trying to be difficult, officer. I'm just trying to make sure we understand each other here.
He looks at you. He goes, Derek is fine. Listen, kid, we don't have. We were just gonna send him to prison. We don't really have much to go on, but if you know him better than we do, by all means, I'll let you talk to your uncle and see for your own volition, see what you can get out of him. But it would help us a lot to, like you said, keep our jobs and keep this town safe and your friends safe, if you would tell us any of that information as well.
Of course. I mean, I don't think he's gonna loosen his lips if you put a wire on me or something, but, if you just say, hey, there's someone here to see you, and you just keep him cuffed to that table.
You look like a smart kid, so I'm pretty sure you can remember what he's saying. And he leans in, he goes, I am going to put you in a room with him. I am going to keep him handcuffed. Mm-hmm. I don't do this a lot. I don't let kids talk to, suspects and whatnot, criminals. So just...
Well, don't worry. Today you're not having a kid talk to a criminal either.
And he gets up and he walks you to that interrogation room that most stations have.
Is there one way glass with a mirror? Is it like one of those, or is it just like there are windows in?
There's windows. They're not that cop
This isn't
savvy.
like a Joker interrogation room. This is just like
No.
This is just like a Brooklyn Nine-Nine interrogation room.
Basically. He goes, your uncle's in here. We've been trying to get him to talk for a while. And he opens the door and goes, Mr. Hicks, you have a visitor. And he just like waves you in. I'm going to give you 15 minutes, son.
Wonderful. Okay. Kyle's going to walk up to the table like this ain't fucking nothing and just sit. Kyle's definitely like brought stuff in with him, but I'm gonna say he probably left his bag outside of the room. You know, not with anything too incriminating in it, but it's just not there with him. But I'm gonna say he has several different things in his coat that he feels like he might need. Sebastian, is there any reaction at all? Or, like, what is Sebastian doing?
You sit down, and he looks up, and all he has to say is, who the hell are you?
Well, I'm a kid with some fucking questions. Not questions for that guy, I could care less about what he wants me to ask you. But I'm here to... I don't think you did it.
Alright, where do you? Are you his son? Like, what?
No, I told him I was your nephew. How's it going, you shithead? It's been a while, I suppose. Do you live here? Like, who the fuck are you?
Alright, kid. Seems like you're new at this, so why don't you ask them?
No, I'm not new at this. Because I'm not doing... And then Kyle does air quotes, this. Okay? I'm not here to beat you up. I'm not here to kick your ass. You know, it's not like... I'm not here to threaten you. I'm here to ask you, are you not putting up a fight? Yeah, alright, you know what? I'm puzzled. I'm really puzzled by your presence here in this room. When I know that you actually didn't kill all of those people. So, you know.
And what makes you think that?
Because I saw the actual people who did some of those killings. So. And unless you're in with them, I'll leave you to wallow in prison or whatever. Actually, no, I can't let you do that. So why are you here? Why are you, you know?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, I don't really know.
And you don't feel like being like, hey, I didn't kill anybody?
I didn't say that.
What did you say? Did you not say anything?
All I said was because I wanted to.
Okay, alright. And is that because you like eating people? Is that just your thing? Is that because you think you'll be able to outlive your life sentence? What is it?
You know, I feel like there's a more important question that you want to ask me. So why don't you cut the bullshit and just ask me what you really want to ask?
Well, what I want to ask you... You undead?
Undead? Like a zombie?
No.
Then no. I'm pretty much...
I think you're being forced to do this.
And who am I being forced by, kid?
Somebody who probably walked up to you, threatened your life maybe, You know, somebody who may have seen you and been like, hey, I'm gonna kill you. And unless you do something for me, which is turn yourself in for my own killings. Or maybe you don't have a choice in the matter. Maybe it's just something that has been thrust upon you. I'm going to... Actually, you could be lying to me anyway, so give me a moment here. I need to go and get... Kyle pulls out a water gun and just sprays him in the face with it.
I love that.
Does anything happen?
He just like blankly stares at you, and he goes, well, I guess that takes care of the shower. You got soap in there too, kid?
No, I don't. Anyways, he puts the water gun away and says, "Okay, so you aren't undead. Cool. Meet any particularly enthralling characters before you decided to go on your murder spree?"
He leans like onto the table, and he looks at you dead center, and he goes, okay, kid. A lot of people have came up to me and said, I'm gonna kill you, and offered me a lot of interesting and honestly tantalizing deals, so I'm still confused of what you're asking me.
Okay.
Unless you got vodka in your water gun there, I don't know what else to tell you.
No, that's a... Kyle goes into his sock and pulls out a tiny hip flask and goes, here.
You actually do that?
Yeah, Kyle does that.
All right. You unscrews the cap and starts chugging away at your flask. Wait, what's in the flask, first of all?
It's definitely vodka, but Kyle's definitely like added some amount of holy water to it because he is fucking paranoid. It's like vodka in like maybe a badly washed flask is what it would taste like. Like there might be some metal taste to it, you know.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No, he's still chugging away at that.
Well, I think we're on the same side here.
He finished drinking the shit out your flask and goes, okay. And what side is that?
The side that only has to kill people when they have to.
But
now I might just be naive. You might be a shithead who just goes around cocking people on the head, you know, for other people.
Pretty much.
Okay. So you kidnap people?
Kidnapped a lot of people, yeah.
Okay. Anybody else you work with who likes kidnapping people? There are more of you? I know you can't kidnap a whole lacrosse team with your 2 old arms right there.
He looks at you and he goes,
there's only so many people you can fit in the back of a truck.
Well, there's this fun little thing called chloroform and date rape drugs, so maybe you can put those together and think of a way of how I kidnapped an entire lacrosse team.
Kyle starts gathering his flask and his water gun that he just sort of left on the table, starts standing up. I don't have anything else to ask you. I'm trying to hunt your bosses down because I know that they're evil. I know that they're here to feed off of sort of the community. And if you're enabling that and you can help me, maybe there's some way I can help you. But you don't seem too afraid for your own well-being. So I'll leave you alone if that's what you want right now. but I've still got 5 more minutes on this clock.
Okay. Stop. Okay. Take a seat. What's your name?
What did I can't remember what Kyle faked his name to be.
We can retcon it, don't worry.
Yeah, the name's Theo.
Yo!
Okay. Well,
Theodore,
right,
my friends call me Theo. Whatever's fine.
Well, okay. Uncle to nephew, nephew to uncle.
Mm-hmm.
You seem very persistent, so I'm gonna. And he looks around. He looks at the window. And he looks back at you, and he goes, "My 2 bosses, okay.
Mm-hmm.
One guy you probably know. You've probably seen him before. Alex Manhattan. He works over there at the Wal-Mart, and Dave Tolley didn't like me coming into work all drunk and high, so they fired me, and that kind of put me in a whirlwind of murdering and kidnapping and, don't have money to buy food, so gotta eat some of the townsfolks, right?
You sound like a fucking 80s PSA. This is your brain on drugs.
And that's exactly what this is, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go to work drunk and high.
So what were you drunk and high on?
I don't think we have time to go on the list.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we do, because,
You literally just said you have 5 minutes, so...
That's true, actually. You know what? Alright. You take care of yourself. Keep a firm grip on that soap, buddy. And Kyle just gets up, leaves.
Now, before you close that door...
What?
You hear him whisper, "He's gonna find you." And then as soon as you close that door, Derek comes up behind you and he goes,
"Stop closing that door." If Derek's coming up to me, if Derek is sees Kyle about to close that door, Kyle hears he's gonna get you. His expression just visibly changes for a moment. And it's clear to Derek that he said something.
Yeah. So are you gonna try to head back into that room?
If Derek's approaching Kyle immediately, he's gonna close the door.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, if you're gonna go back in there
but he just kind of holds the door for a second, and there's a moment where he kind of is clenching his fist, oh, I'm gonna beat the fuck out of that guy. But he just sort of loudly slams the door instead.
Gotcha. So Derek comes up to you and he goes, "Whoa, you alright, kid?"
Kyle's kind of shaking and is just not making eye contact, and he's like, "Yeah, so I have information for you that you'll love to hear." He'll probably try and pretend everything he told me was gibberish. By the way, not his fucking nephew. I just want to come clean and say that to you, since you bothered to tell me that you were whatever. Anyways, can we sit down for a second?
He does that frustrated thing where he rubs the bridge of his nose, and he rubs the back of his neck. He goes, "All right, kids, let's go sit down. And you tell me what your quote unquote uncle told you."
All right. Well, the old fart decided that once I told him that I didn't think he did it, he was like, "Oh no, I felt like doing it," which is probably what he told you. Here's the thing. And you have to not laugh when I say this, okay? Because if you laugh, it's not gonna help. Okay? You promise not to laugh?
Scout's honor.
Okay.
He does the Scout's honor thing.
guy who's like maybe addicted to some stuff, maybe trying to do his best in the world, working at Walmart, I suppose. Like, you can work at Walmart and be high and drunk all the time and have it you not turn into a serial killer when you get fired for it. Why would you become a serial killer against young people, mostly from the local school, for getting fired from a job that's minimum wage and kind of sucks? And it doesn't matter because there are tons of those around here. That doesn't make sense, right?
I mean, there might be other vices in this man's life. If he didn't want to tell us and he didn't want to tell you, so like there's...
No, he didn't. He just said was going in high and drunk, blah, blah, blah. Sounded a lot like an excuse. Here's what I believe. I think you do have a criminal here. I think he's guilty. As far as it goes on paper, put him away forever. Like, it doesn't matter to me what this is written up as. Unless it's going to bog down paperwork. Here's what got a reaction from him. When I said, I think you're working for somebody, and I think you didn't kill the people you abducted. They did. I have reasonable suspicion to believe that because I have seen individuals who would do that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
They're not very difficult to miss. I mean, they are difficult to miss, but when they reveal themselves to you, it's easy to tell. All right, here's the part where you don't laugh, okay?
I've been waiting for that part.
Okay. They're vampires.
Okay, kid.
You better have choked on your coffee, because if that was you trying to hide a laugh, it didn't work.
No, I'm clearing my throat. Listen, kid. All the evidence that we found was supposed to be vampires existing are really all linked to him. His DNA is all over the place.
Okay. DNA is all over what places?
His
the
house.
Crime scene? Okay, his house.
Crime scene, yes.
That's no surprise.
Which is the crime scene. And
his house is the crime scene?
House is a crime scene. Bite marks, all his fingerprints on students' clothes and belongings, all linked back to him. If you're telling me we have vampires, I think we just caught Dracula, so...
No. Kyle takes out the water gun that he shot both Derek and Sebastian with, and he places it on the table, and he goes, by the way, I squirted you with this earlier. Like, sorry. Don't have time to worry about that. Just keep going with me here. You're both clear as far as I'm concerned. So,
okay.
Like, you're not a vampire. He's not a vampire. This does work. I've seen it work. Okay. This is the position I was trying to not be in.
No, I'm not laughing. He's not laughing.
No, this is Kyle saying this out loud.
Okay.
Like, he's like, because I can tell just by your fucking look. Like, you don't believe me. You think I'm crazy, don't you?
I mean, what else? What other conclusions can you come to when you hear a guy is running around biting and eating people?
Why? Okay.
I mean,
you found bodies in his house, I'm assuming. You're not telling me that. You know, I mean, you did tell me that, but you fed it to me in little bits. Here's the thing. Speaking of feeding things in little bits, vampires can sire minions. Who's to say they can't? I work down at the church sometimes.
Wow.
And I had a person come in and say, hey, I'm doing terrible things. Someone's asking me to do these things. And I Me and my friends have been harassed by several supernatural forces. I almost got murdered on the side of the road going home. I'm not putting it past the fact that there might be a fewer number of vampires in this town than me and my friends first thought. Especially if they're getting other people to help them. So, that might be why you have his DNA all over his house. But you can... listen, I don't know the details about what you found. But do you really think he would go and start a big old party pit in the graveyard if he's just eating people in his own home? Do you think someone wouldn't have noticed him by now? Taking several corpses to suspicious places. Like, this is probably bigger than him, and I think you should take note.
Well, son, murderers have a lot of different motives. We don't know why he had 2 dump sites, his house and the one in Park. So, honestly...
if he was a murderer, why is he doing such a bad job of it? I think...
maybe he wanted to get caught.
He did. That's what I'm telling you. But... what's the motive for getting caught? Taking the fall for an operation that got too public and too fucking out of hand.
Okay, so you're saying he's working with other murderers?
Yes. Probably.
Who are...
He's not a murderer. Hang on. He's not working with other murderers. He's working with some kind of human trafficking ring to feed vampires. You can say what you can fill in whatever you can white out, feed vampires, and write whatever the fuck you want there, because that's all it needs to be on paper. Actually, you should do that because it will keep you safe. But he's working for one guy, I'm pretty sure. He told me he was working for 2. Or he gave me 2 names. Hang on. But I'm pretty sure they're just 2 people he hates at his Wal-Mart job who fired him.
Derek, he gets up and he goes, okay, I understand that you're very concerned about the town and your friends, and I'm pretty sure that if there are more people, I will personally look into this and see who else we can track down. But honestly, kid, this doesn't sound like anything you need to be
concerned with.
So
the fact,
concerned with and invested in. This is a legal authority matter.
Okay.
I can't have a kid just running around.
Legal authority. How's the legal authority been handling this? Because so far the legal authority has allowed this, sort of to transpire in the first place, Like, it's not... I'm trying to help you be more effective here, really.
And you are. I'm glad
I can help you do that. In return, I need you to help me. Because if you don't help me, we're both dead.
Listen, kid. Vampires...
And that's not me, like, trying to be spooky or anything. That's me just telling you the truth right now. Like, I'm pretty sure that guy has it out for us. And I'm just pointing back to the room where Sebastian is. Like, he threatened me, essentially, while I was stepping out, saying that he's gonna get you. Like, after I sort of called his bluff on all this bullshit. So, I know everything I need to know. You can take my advice, or you can leave it, but I'm assuming you haven't recovered everybody who's gone missing, and I also am assuming that this is the most helpful thing you've heard in relation to this case out of this whole town. I'm just looking out for you so that the dramatic irony of this, when it all comes crashing down on your shoulders, it's something you can keep your head above, okay? Kyle's going to reach into his pocket and pull out, what's a full 9mm clip worth?
You're giving this cop a gun?
No, I'm giving him bullets. I would put
My bullets.
I would put maybe like one, or I would give, I don't know how many bullets I could have possibly gotten from Ty, but I'm gonna say it's probably 3. I'm gonna say I hope you're a very good shot, because if it comes down to it, if you see something that you can't explain away with adult dismissal or with mature logic, okay, you'll want to have these. And he just slides 3 silver bullet casings over there, like the full bullets, unfired.
Okay. All right, kid. I'm gonna stop you right there. I do appreciate your advice, and
Kyle's already getting his stuff and getting ready to leave. Like, I don't patronize me, officer. I know. You can give me a number to call
911
if I find anything. But beyond that, I think our business here is done. And Kyle just walks out.
Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you want to do after this?
Probably, if the church has a phone, he's gonna call Father Bronson, because I think he did forget to actually show up on Sunday.
Okay.
So he's probably gonna call and be like, hey, sorry, I was busy.
No, Sonny, it's quite all right. There's always next Sunday and the next Sunday and the next Sunday.
But listen, what I mean is I need to actually like have a conversation with my peers in the church at like a reasonable time this week, just so I can make up for it. So if you could like maybe network for me, I'd appreciate it. And I can host it if, you know, the church is closed or whatever. It's fine, but I really want to make sure they know I'm serious about this.
Why don't you come next Sunday? I'll grab the rest of the Bible study kids, and my nephew will be there. And if you have any friends too, bring them in.
I got nothing else to say, but I appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. So
always.
Is there anything you would like? Is there anything you have to say to me?
God bless you. Yeah.
And you as well.
Cuchillo, after that bus ride with you and Fuego, you dropped Fuego back home. You've just been walking around. So like, are you going back to Lex's house, or like, what are you up to now?
I guess I'm going back to Lex's house, huh? Guess I gotta go there. Ain't shit to do in my neighborhood. What I'm gonna do? Go to the playground?
You could.
Fuck it, we going to the playground then.
There we go.
I'm gonna get on the swings.
The swings?
Yeah, I'm on the swings.
All right, cool. You're doing that. You're doing that thing that we all do. You're trying to go real fucking. You're trying to wrap around while
He just sitting. He just sitting. He not trying to break no Olympic records yet. He just getting his bearings. It's his first time on the swings as a vampire. You don't go full blast. Fuck. More now.
All right. Okay. You're just sitting there, local goth kid sitting on the swing, and a guy in a leather coat and sunglasses You see him starting to walk up to you.
I bet he does. I bet he fucking does, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I see this nigga, right?
Yeah, you see him.
Okay, I'm gonna yell out. Hey. No. Stop. Stop it.
Halt. Halt. No, I'm just here to hang out.
I didn't ask. I didn't ask. The fuck? Park closed.
This playground is closed. You run this
park
playground.
Closed.
The park is closed.
Park closed.
Okay. Are you since you're the manager of this park? Can I leave something for you?
You can leave the fucking playground for me.
Okay.
Just step in.
He reaches into his jacket and he goes, I'm looking for some talent for my let's call it a gentleman's club.
Bro, how the fuck far is he from fucking Cuchillo? Because I'm imagining they had to be at least 30 fucking feet apart, right?
He's walking, so like he's
now
like
he's still on the move. He's still on the pursuit.
He's standing still now. He is 8 feet away from you.
Nigga, 8. Oh my god.
8. You want him to be closer?
He's not far enough away for Cuchillo to be a dick and pretend not to be able to hear him. Is what you're saying. He's in hearing distance now.
Yes.
You motherfucker.
He's waving a business card. Do you want to hear him out or do you want to shoo him away?
He's already talking. You might as well let him fucking finish talking.
Okay. So I'm looking for some talent for my gentleman club, and you look like you'd be interested a little.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, let me get this straight, but by the looks of it, there's nothing straight about that happening here. So just pass me the fucking card. Finish your pitch.
All right. He steps into the wood chip area of the swing set, and he gives you this card. I forgot what we called the fucking strip club. What do we call it?
Ebony Arcana, bitch.
Ebony Arcana. So on the card it reads Ebony Arcana. I haven't thought of a slogan yet for that. Like their
where the
tagline.
magic happens.
Where the magic happens.
That is so generic though.
It's Wave Meet Wisconsin. It's not really a cesspool of creativity.
What the
I blame the mayor.
Be coming up with these locations. I feel like it would be.
Well, it's been an off couple of months, you know. Not everything can be a banger. Blame the mayor.
How about where the occult happens?
Or how about where no section is restricted?
Yeah, I like that. We were really about to say where the occult happens. Like, that's not on the nose as fuck.
You were saying where the magic happens.
I like where the magic happens.
Section is restricted.
I hate both of you. Anyway, tagline, something. He's like, yeah, I'm
snatching the card from him while he's talking.
You snatch the card from him. He goes, we're all booked up on female dancers, and so now we're looking for some more mask presenting performers, if you will.
Don't wear a mask, dickhead. This is just my face.
Masculine.
I retract my statement.
Thank you.
Doesn't Chio already have an EA card because it was in coach's fucking safe?
Yeah, now he's got 2.
He's got 2. Oh shit! I'm like, goddamn Pokemon. I already have one of these.
But this is the one. This is the one that has like the manager's like contact information on it.
Ooh, like exclusive! Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
The same fucking card, just with extra digits on it.
Okay. He goes, my name is Clint Reeves, and I run Ebony, so, you know,
Clint
if you're
Reeves.
interested. Clint Reeves, yeah.
Clint Reeves.
Clint Reeves.
Clint Reeves.
Clint Reeves. We gonna do this all night?
Listen, I haven't reeved a clit in a while, so excuse me.
Okay. So if you're interested, you know, shoot me a call and we can get an audition set for you.
Club? It's a club, right?
Yeah, it's a club. Club, strip club. Go to that.
Okay, now it's making sense. What is it? What's the hours looking like?
Prime party time, so somewhere around.
When are y'all open? When are y'all open? When can I come?
We open at 7 and we close at 3.
Does Chio have a watch on him now? Does Clitoris have a watch on him?
That should be a question you should be asking for your. Do you have a watch? Does Kuchio wear a watch?
Fuck no. That's why I'm asking. Does Clitoris have a watch on?
Who's? Oh, Clint. I fucking hate you. Yeah, he has a watch.
Alright, Chio's gonna fucking tug at his fucking watch sleeve and look at the watch. Like whatever arm has the watch on, he's grabbing that one and looking at the watch. Mm-hmm. He's like, y'all are open right the fuck now. Why don't we just go there now? I'm free now.
I mean, I didn't want to impose. It seemed like
you've already imposed. If you fucking wanted to preserve my alone time, you wouldn't have fucking stalked me out of the darkness while I'm having swing time. You've already imposed, and now I'm imposing on your night, because now we're going on a field trip.
There's literal street lamps on, but you know what? I'm just gonna... Very cool. Yeah, we can go now. What's your name?
No.
Did you say no?
I did, because I forgot his name. Give me a second.
You forgot your name?
Yeah. Give me Cuchillo. There it is. Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
Oh wow.
Spend so much time making clitoris jokes, you forget your name.
Your own, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't.
What you're telling us, you almost said clitoris again.
Yeah, that was not one of my brightest moments, both in and out of character. That was really when y'all go back and listen to the fucking recording, I'm gonna keep it $150 with y'all. Edit that part out. Jesus Christ! You know what? Leave it in. Leave it in the Bill's character. We've
talked about it too much to edit it out.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
You gotta leave it in now.
Wow. All right. So you told him his name already. You told him your name already.
Cuchillo, or just call me
Cuchillo.
Don't call me Chio.
Okay. If he were, while he's walking and talking with you to his car. All right. If you were to be hired, do you have a stage name?
That's a great question. I'll figure one out and get back to you.
Okay. You guys get to his car and he drives you.
What kind of car are you driving? What kind of car are you driving?
Hold on. Let me think.
Yeah, go on Google. Yeah, get that Google.
What's a sleazy car for a strip club owner?
Hot Wheels Super Van. Look it up, nigga.
This is the type of car that Clint has. Yes, there we go.
The Super Van.
And we're doing
gotta
royal
drive
blue,
Super Van with the flames. Have them drive the blue variant with the wings. I mean, with the fucking flames on it. I have that one. Hold on, I got a picture.
Okay,
what I'm saying is, he gotta be in the. Yeah, that could be the interior, right? All I'm saying is, blue variant with the flame.
Okay, he's driving this. That's the interior. That's the exterior. You guys finally make it to Ebony Arcana. And you can already hear like the music from the inside.
Actually, I do like the flames.
I got the inspiration from Krieger's van. Yeah. No, I got the inspiration from Krieger's van as soon as
Like, if
Actually,
you
you know
took
what?
the pattern,
I fucking love Krieger's man.
He looks exactly like Krieger too.
Good, good. I can work with this.
Okay. Anyway, you guys make it to Ebony Arcana, and you get in. Everything has like velvet seats, velvet love seats, velvet ottomans. You got strobe lights going on. And you got like this big burlesque-esque, but like it's renovated to be modern, like strip stage. There's like 4 or 5 poles. In the back, further in the back, there's like go-go cages. There's some girls in the go-go cages. And in the corner is the DJ. And like the DJ has like a high stand, so like nobody can like really get to them. But Cuchillo, when you look at the DJ stage, the DJ looks kind of familiar. I want you to roll me brains to see if you recognize this DJ. What did you
got
roll?
a Uno. You got a big fat 1.
Oh my god. Okay.
I don't know this nigga at all. Who are you people? I've never met this man before in my life.
Well, you don't know this woman. You do conclude that this is a woman.
Oh, it's a girl?
It's a woman.
A girl DJ?
It's
oh my goodness.
Woman.
She sounds obnoxious already.
Okay, I want you to eat those words if we ever meet this lady.
Well,
but
I will.
You don't know who, you don't know who they are. They still look familiar to you.
Can I squint harder and try to figure it out?
Yeah, squint harder and then roll another brain.
Alright, yeah, man, the power of the fucking squint. Nothing in your life, not the power to squint. There you go. Squint, bitch.
Okay. You squint harder, and you know you're analyzing her face. She looks like another like important adult figure in your life.
Is it Principal McFucking Kathy?
Do you want to go up and check?
Can I? She busy? She in the middle of a fucking main character arc? Is she going through it right now? She in the motions?
No, she's just DJing. I mean, you can still check if that's McAfee.
I guess I'll fuck it. What happened to Clitoris?
He's like showing you around. Like he's like yelling because like he's yelling over the music. He's like, "Oh, this is a bar."
Then can I just ask Clitoris, like, hey, who's that? What's her name?
He goes, "Oh, that's DJ Beef Curtains. She's a local DJ here."
Did you say DJ fucking Beef Curtains?
Yeah, DJ Beef Curtains.
Beef Curtains.
Yeah.
Is that her chosen name, or did she come out of the womb like that?
She didn't give us a real name. All we know is that she has like a school job. That she has a school job, and she don't want those two lives intermingling. So we don't know her real name.
What is a school job? No, never mind. It's not my art. Not my art. Don't care. We're gonna walk up the Beef Curtains anyway, because you don't name yourself DJ Beef Curtains. Expect not to get heckled.
I mean, she's playing a pretty good set, so I don't know.
Oh no, I'm sure she's fucking killing it. She has the misfortune of being called DJ Beef Curtains in the vicinity of the only vampire in a 100-mile radius that can talk shit until he passes out. She brought this on herself.
You get up to the...
Chio can't even pass out. He can't pass out anymore. So there's no... Like I said, Chio can talk shit till he passes out, but he's a vampire now. That nigga doesn't pass out anymore.
Oh, wow.
Right? Terrifying.
Yeah. Yeah, so you get up to the DJ booth, and she's like, too busy mixing and DJing and shit, so she doesn't really see you at first.
Is she cute, or is she like on a scale from 1 to 10?
You know what? Principal McAfee looks like Pam from Archer.
So then, is this literally just... Wait, hold on, whoa.
Hold on. Cocaine Pam.
Backpedal. All right, so
Cocaine Pam.
You gonna make Principal McCarthy the fucking snow bunny? How dare you? I hate you.
This is Wisconsin.
Hold on.
They're full.
Hold on. I'm about to put you over. Hold on. I hate you. Well, you're lucky I fucking love Pam. Both pre and post cocaine. I'm gonna let it slide. If this is fucking Principal McCarthy as DJ Beef Curtains, there will be hell to pay.
You get closer. You like walk up to the side of the DJ booth, and you can make out over like.
She in a booth or is she on a stage?
She on a booth. She has her dedicated own like DJ booth.
Can she hear me, or is there like glass around her? Like, what's the setup?
Well, she got headphones on, so she definitely can't hear you.
Nah, we're gonna just tap her on the shoulder. What's the worst that can happen?
You tap her, and she like without looking at you, she opens. She lifts up one part of her headphones. She goes, "Oh, I got like 15 minutes left on this shift. Give me 1 minute."
I'm not gonna give you one if you got 15 left. I'll just give you the other 14.
She like stops because like there's only one person who talks like that and will talk to her like that. She turns around. She goes, "Cuchillo."
Me.
She takes off her headphones. Like she's looking at you. On her face is like a visible mix of emotions. Because again, you've disappeared, came back, and then not everybody knows where you are except for your family and friends. And she gets up, she gets all close to you. She does that scared adult thing where they put both of their hands on your face. She goes, "We thought you were missing."
I was. I'm back. Why are you touching me? A touch. I mean, not really bad touch. Good touch. A warm hand. But I know they're not washed.
Beef Curtains washes her hands. What are you talking about?
I would like to see it.
She pulls you in for a hug, and she goes, I'm not even gonna ask what you're doing outside of school, what you're doing here, but it's really good to see you." And she's giving you that tight bear hug.
Do I recognize the hug? Have I been hugged like this before? It sounded really depressing, but you know what I meant.
Yeah.
And he recognized whoever the fuck this is from this hug.
Yeah, this is Principal McCarthy.
I'm gonna deck you in your shit. I swear to God. We don't come back to it. Snow Bunny Beef Curtain back at it again. Let it play. Let it play out. Let it play out.
Right. Okay.
Got you in the post game. You ain't safe when the game over. You ain't safe after the session, nigga. Cause now it's like this is post cocaine, and so like Principal McCarthy got a gorilla grip on her. This is a very tight hug, very warm, very much needed. And Chio's not gonna show it. This is probably like the best hug he's received in like a month and a half. But he's gonna just lose himself in him. A good time. Not in a weird way, but just like you haven't been embraced in a month.
Mm-hmm.
Which it's a nice wholesome moment. Plus this nigga built different, so he's not going deaf.
Now, after she said that it's nice to see you, what are you doing now?
Shit, now he gotta say something back to her. Probably in her ear, so probably something along the lines of it's nice to see you too, Miss McCarthy, whatever the fuck. But like I gotta think of something smoother to say. This nigga is.
You can heckle her in her ear.
Not heckling McCarthy.
I thought you wanted to.
That's before he realized it was fucking Principal McCarthy. What's her first name?
Damn, I don't even know that.
Shit. It's just he can call her first name now. He don't go to school no more. He's not a student.
Did we establish Principal
Not at
McCaffrey's
all.
first name or no?
Oh, really?
I think somebody said Margaret at some point, but I don't remember if we.
Maggie McCaffrey got a nice ring to it.
Okay, bet.
Maggie. Okay.
That's
Maggie
the,
McCaffrey.
yeah, Maggie McCaffrey.
Oh yeah, it's good seeing you too, Maggie.
She shoves you away. And she's like, you can't call me Maggie. This is still a principal and student relationship. You can't be calling me Maggie.
I don't go to that school no more. As far as I guess you're concerned, we're just two coworkers.
You don't work here.
Might, could, I can, I should.
Clint finally walks up to the DJ booth and he goes, I see you finally met Beef Curtains. This might be our new dancer. And Principal Kathy is just like shaking her head, like, all right, but like, I've watched this kid grow up, so like, I don't know if I want him here. But Clint, he puts both of his hands on your shoulders. He's like, okay, let me finish showing you around. He ushers you to like the back room where all.
Wait, no, can he wait? Can Shio wave the fucking Beef Curtains as he's leaving?
Yeah.
Bye, Beefy.
Yeah. She waves back and then like stares at you while you walk away, and then goes back to DJing. But Clinton, he shows you like the back room where all the dancers put their stuff up, and he goes, so this is the quote unquote locker room. This is where you get dressed, you get ready.
There's the big locker.
There is no big locker. You guys get the same size lockers.
It's bullshit. Every locker room has one faulty locker that's just two lockers connected. Then Chio just starts searching lockers for that because every locker room has it.
All right, let me bring. You got what did you get?
11, motherfucker. 11.
Yeah, you find a locker. They're both bolted, two doors bolted together. There's just one locker. And Clint goes, we don't really use that because no one really earned that locker. So you have to earn that locker if you want it.
I will.
Yeah.
And can I just start carving my initial into the door, like the C? The C. I'm gonna start carving. I'm gonna do it.
No.
I'm gonna do it.
No.
I've already got my finger on the door.
Clint, Clint puts his body between you and the locker. I'm gonna schedule you for an audition later this week. Are you free?
Yeah. So, what's audition gonna consist of? Like, do I need to?
You pick a song, and you get a routine done. And if we like it, you're in. If you don't, you're out.
All right, no, I can do that.
Okay. He reaches into like one of the lockers next to the big locker, and he gets you a Ebony Arcana shirt. And like, take this for now. As a little.
What color is it?
Gift. It is hot pink.
So Clint, great shirt. Love the logo. Does it come in black?
Yeah, we have a black one.
I have one of those too.
He reaches back in and he actually looks at the tag and he was like, "What size shirt are you?" I actually didn't ask that. I just assumed.
Depends. Do you want it to look good on me, or do you want me to just wear it to wear it?
Good point. He grabs a black shirt, which is an extra small, and he hands it to you.
Smart man.
How does Friday sound for you?
Friday works. Let's do it.
Oh, you don't want to go to school?
School? Clint, I'm a future dancer at the Ebony Arcana strip club. Fuck school.
You don't want to do night school like everyone else?
I'm not gonna do night school and be a dancer. Be a conflict of interest.
Gotcha. Come in at 6 before anyone comes in, so you can get your routine out the way, and we'll just go from there.
All right, cool. We'll see you then.
Like,
are you gonna give me a ride back home, or do I have to walk?
I can give you a ride if you want.
Would like a ride home because you drove me here.
So you two walk out of the back room.
Do I pass beef curtain?
You do pack beef curtains, yeah.
We'll wave a beef curtain again.
She reluctantly waves back, and then Clint drives you home.
I'm gonna give him my address, right? And then as soon as he pulls off, I'm gonna walk to Lex's. Is Lex asleep or is Lex awake?
Lex is probably passed out by now.
Son of a bitch. Alright, you know what? She sleeping in her room or is she on the couch like a real G?
She takes up after you, so she's sleeping on the couch.
Good. We don't raise losers. Good. I'll wake her ass up though. Yeah, you're a loser if you sleep in your own bed.
Where do you sleep?
I sleep in the coffin, nigga. Don't worry about my sleeping arrangements. I get my 6 to 8 hours every fucking other Tuesday.
Alright, you wake her up on the couch and Lex up and she goes like, "What do you want?"
Hey, guess what?
What?
Remember the fucking strip club business card that we found in Coach's safe?
Yeah.
Got an audition there. Out of some freak coincidence, dude found me. Club owner found me. A future boss found me. I have an audition this Friday. You know what that means?
No, what does that mean?
I gotta learn choreo for the first time in 3 months.
She looks at you and she goes, "Aren't you a theater kid?"
I am, but you haven't had rehearsal in a while.
Lex is like, she steps up and she goes, okay, then what do you need?
Need help brainstorming. So you wake up, just come find me and we gotta figure this shit out. Also, right. I got swag. You want a shirt?
Did you take both shirts or did you just take the one shirt?
I took both because Cuccio was a lot of things, but selfish ain't one of them. So he's gonna like get this shit. Shut the fuck up. All right. I know in the past he's been selfish, but listen, turning over a new leaf. All right. We're gonna give Lex the pink one because she's a girl.
All right, but is it also because you want to see her wear an extra small shirt?
No, you're thinking further deeper into it than I did, and Cuccio probably didn't even let that thought cross his mind. But I mean, you know, hey, it's just the spoils of war, I guess. So yeah, new shirt. Look, yeah, woo, we can match now. Mine is black, yours is pink because you're a girl. Yeah, woo, look at us.
She goes, she takes the shirt and she goes, "All right, thank you. Does that mean I can go back to sleep now?"
Yeah, you probably should. I don't know why you wake at this hour anyway. You need your beauty sleep.
You woke me up.
Shush. Don't get caught up on the details, alright? Sleep.
If you like turns over like into like the cushions of the couch and shoos you away.
Now he's gonna run home. Well, not literally run, but gibbity bop on Dada on home. Probably go talk to Fuego, because we did just go on an adventure. So let me go debrief Fuego. Where's Fuego at?
Fuego's in his room.
Alright, I'm gonna get to Fuego's door and do the secret knock.
opens the door and he still got that ghost sheet on, but he got his Power Ranger socks on.
Anyway, what's up? How you feeling? I just got back from a meeting, so now I'm gonna talk to you until I get tired. Are you tired? Wait, why are you awake? Never mind. I come in.
Okay. He sits on his bed. What kind of bed would Fuego have, actually?
He's definitely got the race car blue, but the thing is, right, but he's painted his own flames on it. One side is different from the other because he had Chio help him with the flames on one side, which promptly turned into a disaster because Chio spilled paint. But one side has flames, the other side has like more liquidy looking flames. Chio jumps onto it, but like lands in a fucking face dive, so he's laying face down on the bed.
Fuego goes, what did you want to talk about?
I don't even know nothing. I got my phone, you know? And now I think I have a new job. So that's cool.
What kind of job?
That's a great question. That's a good question.
Why don't you give me a very good answer?
Answer.
Fuego like looks at you because he knows you, and you aren't very subtle when it comes to saying shit. Cuchillo,
Fuego.
Are you a stripper?
Not yet. Almost. My audition's Fridays. I have to figure out an audition song with Lex. Yeah, so since Lex is going to be helping with choreo, he may be staying with us this week, starting tomorrow.
Okay, that's cool.
It is very cool. What you got going on? We didn't talk enough about you earlier.
Fuego, he starts to lay down too now, and he goes, I know you were talking to your friend earlier. I know you were talking to Rose.
Rose isn't my friend. She just a weird girl, pretty hair. That's it.
But you guys do know each other, and I know you both told me that there isn't a way to bring you back. But like, why don't you want to come back?
Cause I don't know. This just happened to me, and nothing bad has happened so far. I fought my way back to you, Mom and Dad. I knew being with you guys is more important than me hanging out with my vampire buddies. Between me, you, and the bed, the vampire buddies suck. They're not fun at all. Me and you, we have fun. We have good times.
Unintended.
Unintended. What was the pun? I don't even remember making pun intended. I guess.
You said they suck.
Oh, Fuego's a smart kid. He's got all the brains in the family. Really, the way I see it, everything happens for a reason. Became a vampire for a reason. You got a race car bed for a reason. Rose got a snake for some reason. You and Rose became friends for a reason. I don't think anything's an accident, bro. And if this happened to me, it was supposed to happen. I'm still me. Just sleep during the day. Other than that, it's still me.
But now you can't go to the beach now.
Who's gonna stop me? I can get a damn umbrella. I could put on a hazmat suit. I'll go to the beach. There ain't nothing gonna stop me from helping you build sandcastles. Because the last time you built the damn sandcastle didn't last 2 minutes.
Yeah, because you kicked it.
I did not kick it. I told you I fell feet first.
Fuego starts to like nod off, and he just goes, "Are you gonna be okay like this?"
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay. The only thing I'm worried about is maybe there are other like people like me, things like me that are worse. And that's why I think I was supposed to become a vampire, because what if, aside from me doing the shit I want to do, or the stuff I want to do, what if I'm supposed to fight the stuff that's worse than me? Protect my family. No? Need more. Because, wait, what other monsters are there? You're the one that watches all this stuff. I'm kind of new to monsters. What are the dog ones with the fur?
As you were talking about, like, this is the reason why he became a vampire and all that good stuff. He fell asleep.
You motherfucker. See, now I gotta tuck this motherfucker in, which involves me having to fucking take the sheet off, fold it into a square, leave it on the fucking corner of the race car bed, and then tuck him in the bed, fluff the pillow, lay him on it, turn on the goddamn nightlight that fucking accidentally turns on the radio so it blasts heavy metal. I don't know how he has a heavy metal station at 10. He's got to turn that off, turn it on the blue light, because blue light is easier to sleep on.
Oh my goodness.
He's got to turn the fucking computer off, put it on sleep mode, but not all the way shut down, because he has to wake up and check it in the morning. He's got to move the clothes out the foot. See all the choices he's got to do to make sure Fuego wakes up peaceful? Moves all the clothes out the floor so he has a path to walk to the door. And then finally, go to the far side of the room, turn off that lamp, and then the frontwards lamp. And then, if he's lucky, can walk out to the hallway, get a fucking cup of water ready for when he wakes up, and then leave it on his bedside table. And then, back to the bathroom, turn the light off, come back in, tuck him in one more time because somehow the comforter blanket came untucked. And then, finally,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Crack the door open at 45 degrees because any more and the monsters come through, any less and he suffocates. Is he making up that last part? Maybe. But who's gonna fucking check the Carrera brothers? Nobody. Leave it cracked at 45 degrees. Where are my parents at?
They sleep too, man.
Oh shit. Oh damn. The vampire's kinda lonely. Nobody to talk to.
Could go back to Rose.
I realized when that sounded really bad, me just laughing at the suggestion. Wait. Of all the... yeah, like, of all the fucking suggestions, why the fuck? Of all the goddamn suggestions, why the fuck? Anyways.
Out of all the gifts.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
This gift.
Probably a white person, but that's neither here nor there. Why would he go talk to fucking Rose? What did they have to talk about? Stop trying to make Kuros happen. It's not happening.
It could happen. You never know.
It's not happening. Kuros is not happening.
Alright, whatever.
I was gonna have him go bother Julianna anyway, but like, shit.
You could.
I know I could, and he definitely is. He's gonna go. Oh wait, let me go to my room for the nostalgia. Oh yeah, man, let's go into Cuchillo's old room.
Okay. Since you've disappeared, like, your parents have like tidied up your room enough to where it's clean, but they've everything else like in its place. So like nothing has moved from where you've last left it when you've last been in this room.
Yeah, man, that was a good little nostalgia trip. All right, let's go fly to Julianna's fucking house.
You get to Julianna's house.
I'm going to her front door.
Why are you going to her front door?
So I could ring the doorbell.
Well, okay. All right.
What was that sound? What was that fucking sound?
I'm just don't do that.
You did. Ring the doorbell.
All right. You knock on the doorbell and
knock on the doorbell.
You knock on the doorbell. I'm trying to figure out which parent should come up to the door.
Please let it be Julianna's mom. Please let it be Julianna's mom.
Why?
Because she's hot. I'm begging you.
Roll me a D2.
Well, no, I don't control the fucking parent. You know what? Roll a fucking 2. I'm hitting on Julianna's mom. You did this to yourself.
Fuck. Alright. You knock on the doorbell. Julianna mom opens the door. She has that Target robe on.
Best she do.
And and she goes, "Hi, how can I help you?"
Oh, hi, I'm a friend of Julianna's, just coming to ask her a question. So, like, if it wouldn't be too much trouble, can you go get your sister for me?
Well, roll me your charm.
Alright, hold on. What is my fucking charm? Let me go figure out my charm. Don't I have a D20 in charm?
Sorry, did
I
you
do.
say sister?
Yeah.
I heard what I said,
Yeah,
nigga.
he's gonna fuck your mom.
16.
Even though she's like kind of sleepily dazed, you get a little blush out of Juliana's mom. She goes, "We will disregard the time it is right now," and she steps aside and she goes, "You can go check on Juliana. She still might be up."
Thank you. I won't be too long.
All right.
And then
So you're
he's
gonna go.
skibbity pap on up to Juliana's room. Which one is your sister's room? Is it the one on the left or the right? Never been here.
She blushes again, and she goes, her room is on the right side, first door.
He's gonna go back upstairs and fucking go to the right and literally, like, not even knock on fucking Julie's door, just barge in that shit, but like peacefully barge in it, just open it like he lives there.
So yeah, like I said earlier, you go into Juliana's room and you see her laying on the bed, sleeping.
Oh, is she actually sleeping? Is Juliana actually sleeping?
Yes, Juliana is sleeping.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, well, I mean, I gotta do it for the culture, only because, hold on. I gotta poke her fucking face. I gotta poke her in the face. Is there, like, any objects nearby I can poke her with? I'm not touching this thing. I wanna just poke her.
You can see a pocket knife like sitting on her nightstand.
Is there anything less dangerous on her fucking in her fucking room?
A pen.
I think we're gonna go for the pen. Marcio, for obvious reasons.
All right. You poke Juliana with a pen.
Like, hey, wake up.
Juliana wakes up and she just looks at you, and she doesn't really say anything. She just looks at you.
All right, cool. So now I got your attention. I realized in the past, I may or may not have taken some shit too far, but like, now that life is good once again, I'm gonna give back. So here I am, laying down the gauntlet, like 100% transparent. If you need anything, I'm here, because on top of the fact that I don't sleep when you sleep, I can do shit now. Like, I can fly, motherfucker. So, you need help with fucking stories, you need to interrogate motherfuckers, I got you. You need fucking, not money, because I'm not giving you money, but fucking, I've asked you to do enough shit. It's time for me to start paying it for it. Right?
Juliana gets up. She puts both hands on your shoulders. There's a lot of people touching your shoulders tonight. She puts both hands on your shoulders and she goes, whatever you did that transpired between us is under the bridge. I forgive you.
And bitch, you swallow a dictionary while I was gone. All right. You said under the bridge. I like that. I'm gonna steal that one. We had water under the bridge. Do you need? I don't want to say anything, but like, what you got going on right now? What's going on in your life?
Well, since water's under the bridge, how about some nicknames?
Yeah, I guess you want a nickname? Okay. How's Julie works? I like Julie. Look like a Julie.
No, I don't like Julie. Julie sounds like a dead name.
All right, how about JuJu? I'm fucking with JuJu.
JuJu. I like JuJu.
Yeah. Pick you as a type of girl that's gonna grow up to be a farm lady. So JuJu's real quick. You know, be like, oh, go down to JuJu's farm. JuJu's got the apples, the pears, and the beets, you know? Like somebody will come down to the farm and be like, well, where's JuJu? Oh, she's out there in the back on the beat. What? JuJu's on the beat? Yeah, JuJu's on the beat.
Really, dog? JuJu on that beat?
Hey, yo, give yourself 5 adversity tokens for that. Oh my goodness. Julianna goes, okay, I do need both things from you.
Alright, what's up?
She leans in close. She goes, between you and me, I don't think Kyle, Rose, and Tai Lung like me that much. Which is understandable.
You talking about like you was in, they're not trying to fuck you, or like they just don't tolerate you as a person?
They don't tolerate me and they don't really see me as a person.
Well, I can help you with that, because really, you real hard to talk to sometimes. You get into some moods where you're just not a fun person to be around, but I can help you with that. That's just, you gotta be more social, honestly, and I'm trying to work on that too.
And that's where you can help me. We won't get into it now, but I've come to a realization of sorts, and I think it's time for the rest of our friends to meet JuJu.
Not my friends.
A real okay, coworkers.
You work with them?
Associates.
So I mean, that works, I guess.
Associates. So I'm going to show associates the new and improved JuJu.
You do something to your hair?
I mean, I can. I've been thinking about maybe a new hairstyle, dyeing it. Maybe you can help with that.
I mean, we could do a makeover. How's Saturday sound? I got time on Saturday.
Saturday sounds nice. And she pats your left, not your left, your right face cheek. She goes, but we can do all that Saturday. I need to get some shut eye, and we can talk later.
Gotta go do that, and I'm gonna go figure out what I'm gonna do with you Saturday. But yeah, you go the fuck back to sleep. Good talk. Okay. Could let go of my face now. Alright. Okay.
She gets back into her bed and she waves at you. I guess you can show yourself out of her room.
You want the door closed or open?
Leave it open.
Alright, okay. That makes sense. That don't surprise me at all. You want to leave that joint open, go back downstairs, find Julie's sister. Oh, JuJu's sister.
She's like sitting at the kitchen table waiting for you to leave because you are a boy in her house.
I definitely am a boy in her house. That could be the only thing I'm in next time I come back. Anyway. Alright, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and head out for the night. JuJu went back to sleep. So
her mom like shakes her head like, JuJu.
oh yeah, she wanted a new nickname. I gave her a new nickname. Speaking of names, I don't think I called yours. I'm Cuchillo.
You can call me Miss Daly for now.
My bad, Miss Daly. I'm so used to watching you on the TV. I never thought I would meet you in person. TV don't do you justice.
Oh wait, bro.
She's like, I write for the paper.
Doesn't she be on TV?
No.
Oh no. Nigga. Oh fuck me. All right.
Well, how about we ask?
But does Cuchillo fucking read the newspaper?
Watches the newspaper on TV. Don't fuck with him. Watch this be a low roll. 13. That's not too bad.
Julianna's mom goes, well, I haven't been on TV, but I would sure love to be someday. Thank you so much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Don't you work at the news station?
Yeah, no, I'm a journalist at the news station.
Damn. Yeah, they gotta put you on the air.
She goes, thank you. She does the mom hand to the chest thing. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Nah, anytime. Anytime.
Ew, I don't like that last one. So she goes, well, thank you for coming. We have to get back to bed, and I'm sure you have to get home. So it was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. Good night.
Good night.
When she closed that motherfucking door, I'm going to Rose's house, nigga. Ain't no motherfucking way.
Oh my god.
Ain't no motherfucking way.
Alright. Are you also gonna knock at her front door?
Nigga, it's Rose. I don't need to respect her door. I'm going at her window. She's the new Julianna.
Damn.
You're gonna get, like, killed.
Good. You can try.
Alright. Do you knock on her window?
No.
It's a fucking window. You can't knock on a window.
You're also a vampire, so you can't just walk in.
Can't just break through this shit. Like, break on through to the other side.
You need permission.
It would be super funny if, like,
that
was just a thing made up
who gonna stop me? No, who's literally gonna stop me from breaking in her window?
The force of your powers.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna try it anyway. You know what? It's Rose.
Yeah, you know what?
It's Rose. No, I just remember who I'm dealing with. It's Rose. It's Rose. I'm gonna knock on the front door. It's Rose. It's Rose.
Okay. All right. Cool. Rose. You get a knock on your window.
Wait, this is the window and not the door.
No, we're gonna do the door.
We're
gonna do the door. No, we're doing the door. It's
Oh
Rose.
my god.
It's Rose. I'm doing the door.
From the window.
What time is it now?
I'm probably
It's like-
late as fuck.
It's like almost 10 now.
No, I'm asleep.
All right, we're gonna ring the doorbell.
How many times do you ring the doorbell, Gia?
Enough.
You hear Rose. You hear your doorbell being rung obnoxiously, like hella times.
Oh my fuck. Okay, fine. I'm looking.
Yeah,
through,
just like Daffy.
I'm looking through the door hole. Who is it?
It's your boy Cuchillo.
He's not my boy. I'm gonna creak the door open.
And I do not say it open. I don't say it like that. The fuck?
I'm gonna creak the door open. What?
Hey, Rose. I just talked to fucking Julianna.
Yeah?
Keep an eye on her ass. She got a weird vibe to her. You weird as hell.
Julianna.
Yeah, I know she always weird. This shit different. I don't always feel like this. That wasn't. It was fucking weird, dog. This isn't like a case of me being the first one to say some shit because I want to say I told you so, but it's like I didn't seen some shit. I done heard some shit. That shit does not pertain to what the fuck I heard Julianna say. That shit was weird. It was just fucking weird. So next time Hold on. Next time you like doing your little finger blast buddy meetings, whatever the fuck y'all do, check on her ass.
No.
All right, cool.
And I close the door.
I mean, I'm gonna start ringing the doorbell again.
What?
You got Kyle's number?
Yeah, why?
So I can call Kyle.
Why do you need to call? What do you need from Kyle?
His voice on the other end of the phone. This is a really runaround conversation. I need his number.
I'm not just giving you his number. That's weird. I will call him for you.
How you gonna be the one to call him, but you won't even take the effort to check on the actual weird shit going on? This is you interjecting where you don't need to be and choosing not to interject where you need to be. You either all in or you all out.
First of all,
I need to get off the fucking
don't
phone.
tell me where to interject if you're not trying to interject yourself.
I'm trying to interject. That's why I'm here. If I didn't give a shit, I wouldn't be here.
You better
She
check
said
this
y'all
before you
by
interject
name. She
yourself.
said you and Kyle.
Yeah, she asks me and Kyle for shit all the time.
Case in point, that's why y'all need to be the ones to fucking make sure she's okay.
No.
Alright, give me Kyle's number.
Alright, hang on a sec. I'm gonna close the door and I'm gonna call Kyle in the kitchen.
Okay. You get a call from probably an unknown number.
He's picking up, and he goes, hello, and you can like hear there's like the sound of wind in the background, like he's outside. It's not like an indoor phone call.
Yo, Kyle, it's Rose.
Hey, what's up? Is something wrong?
Yeah, a little bit. So, Cuchillo's literally at my doorstep asking for your number.
What'd you tell him?
Jesus Christ.
Man's just cleaning a gun.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Do you want me to give him your number, or should he just go to your house, or what? I don't know, man. What do you want to do?
I mean, is he asking for my number, or is he asking to like call me or something?
I mean, he's asking
like...
for. I would assume he's asking for your number to call you himself.
Yeah, here, give him this number, and Kyle gives a phone number over the phone.
Cool. I write it on a napkin.
Yeah, okay. Anything else you need?
No, that was literally it. Thanks.
You're good on water and everything? For your plants?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I could use some, but it's also like 10 at night, and we could deal with it later.
Dude, I'm around. I'm in a Walmart parking lot right now. Like, you think I don't have something better I could be doing?
Yeah, sleeping. Or drugs.
Unbeknownst
Dude,
to the
Rose...
other people on the other end of the phone, Kyle is currently smoking in this Walmart parking lot.
That's valid.
Alright, just give him that, and it should be fine.
Alright, thanks, man.
Mm-hmm. Feel free to call me if you need me.
Yeah. Alright, bye. I hang up.
Bye.
So I'm gonna open the door halfway, and I'm gonna push a crusty napkin into Cuchillo's hands and close the door.
Oh shit, I'm gonna open up the napkin and then start ringing the doorbell again.
Oh my... I'm just screaming through the door. What?
Can I use your phone?
No!
The two characters without fucking cell phones
Nah.
have to ask
Literally
to
what?
talk each other.
This whole
Okay,
situation could have been avoided if you just gave him the phone the first time.
If you want it,
By
if
the
you
way,
want
Kyle
it,
is in this parking lot smiling to himself that he got like a goodbye at the end of this phone call.
I'm just gonna scream through the door. He's at Walmart if you give a shit. Go away.
Which Walmart?
There's only one Walmart.
Really?
Yes. It's by your house. It's actually across the street from Julianna's house.
You already took off. You going to Wally World.
I'm going to bed.
You don't gotta yell at me. He flying away. I'm allergic to loud noises.
That's technically true. Okay, while
Niggas
you're
really got me flying to Walmart in the middle of the night.
that was your own prerogative. But while you're going over to meet Kyle in Walmart, Tai Lung, what are you and the werewolf you doing with the Minotaur right
A
now?
werewolf you. I love it. So, the Minotaur that is strapped in the back of my car. I open it since Lucian's holding open the trunk, I guess, for me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How's our boy?
So
Look like
Stanley's like pretty he's like you've knocked this guy out cold. He's been out for hours, so like he's just ragged and breathing. He's like slobbering all over your interior.
lovely. Gonna have to clean that one later. Okay, so I kind of like wrap my hand under like almost like his cranium, grabbing onto the other horn like that's closest to me. So like with my hand going like I'm almost like half cradling him with the hand, and then I'm grabbing his other horn. Using that leverage, I immediately yank so that it's totally like 180s his head, just like that.
Oh my god, you actually killed Stanley.
You bastard!
Nobody knew. Nobody knows Stanley. I'm gonna kill Stanley.
Nigga, fuck Stanley.
Stanley's the man.
Nobody met Stanley. Rosebud is too in her head to know Stanley. I'm taking the liberty of putting Stanley out of his misery.
Let's all have a moment of silence real quick for Stanley. So as you like snap Stanley's neck with your wolf force, you also kind of nearly decapitate him. But as his head like kind of breaks off from his neck, all you see come out, you don't see blood. All you see is a bunch of like millipedes and centipedes like crawl out of Stanley's body.
Oh no! I go to like a side section of my trunk with the fire extinguisher, and I immediately like do the whole
You're gonna
thing.
set your car on fire?
No, the fire extinguisher.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like his body is like just pouring out like millipedes and centipedes, and like his Stanley's Minotaur body is like turning into just like a gray, leathery husk now.
Ew.
Yeah.
Ooh, kill it with fire. No, I'm just gonna kill it with toxic ass like fire hydrant water, not fire hydrant,
Yeah.
fire extinguisher.
They all just like pour out of your car, and like Lucy and like jump back, just like disgusted with what the fuck is going on. Lucian, he like looks at you and he goes, I kind of feel bad now because I kind of wanted to eat him, but
I say no, touche. My appetite's ruined now. Yeah, when I spray like the fire retardant on it, do the worms stop?
yeah, they stop. We're gonna say it kills the bugs.
Yes.
Yeah. You and Lucian are just like looking at this mess and like, okay, how do we clean up whatever this is?
Let's go to a well. We're gonna rinse the back of my trunk.
Okay. This town would have a well, so like where would like the town well? Because like pretty sure nobody
Do you
uses
want the old well or the new well?
What the fuck is the new well? What would the new well look like?
I don't know. I feel like that would be hooked up to like a water tower or something. An old well would be like a creepy stone well in some historic spot.
That well would probably be near the cemetery, but the new well would probably be near Aimla. Ty, new well or old well?
New well?
New well. Okay.
This is a Cadillac SUV. I'm not fucking around with no contaminated like groundwater.
So for the sake of making this map just a little bit easier, and we're putting both the new well / water processing plant near Aimla. So yeah. who knows the Jack and Jill nursery rhyme, these are two jackasses going up a hill for water. So you guys you get like to the new well, like below this like water plant. There's most likely a hose below it. So I guess you're gonna ask Lucian to start like hosing off the back of your car.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
that. And as he's doing it, I have like a big ass jar and I'm putting like a select amount of bugs that are cleaned off and dead into the jar for like autopsy collection and such. Oh, what are So and Lucas's faces are like?
So's been kind of upset since you've defeated Stanley and then decided to kill him. Lucas has been like kind of into this entire adventure though. He's like been like in the back, but like So's told him to like not kind of react or talk to you. But he's like been like looking through the rearview mirror, just like eating the shit up. Like he's enjoying every fucking minute.
Just for our curiosity, so I'm packaging the bugs in this like jar, in a large like jar, I guess like a clear cookie jar. I take one of the millipedes and I like rip it in half. Do I see anything inside?
So I don't know if you remember when Rose was like poking and prodding at it when you guys first encountered the what the fuck worm.
Oh yeah, it's a what the fuck worm?
Yeah, when you look closer at it, it does look like an infantile version of what the fuck bug. It looks like these, but smaller.
No. I say, oh no, not this again. I whistle to like So and Lucas. I say, guys, come here.
So hops out of the front seat of the car and walks back to the back of the car, and Lucas excitedly climbs over the back seat, climbs over Stanley's like dead husk, and then like just stands there.
I say to Lucas, I say, stand here. And then
Okay.
I flip the dead bug to his face. I stand him in front of Lucian and So, and I'm gonna give a presentation about this bug that is sitting dead on Lucas's face. So this is what I'm talking about. This was the bug that me and my other friend Rosebud found, infecting the carcass of another worker from this meatpacking plant. So I think they're breeding these guys. There's something about these bugs. Maybe they have properties of some kind. But I've seen this bug before. This looks like a juvenile version of what me and Rosebud encountered. And be warned, these are like vampiric, parasitic little shits. So if you see this thing, kill it with fire. For future references. And I unclip the bug from Lucas's face and I put it in the jar.
Lucas does not care. Lucas is still excited. He's down for this fucking ride, so like he was happy to present this bug. So goes to you. She looks at you and she goes, okay, this seems like a little out of our field of interest because, again, we're supposed to be low key, and this seems like some Scooby-Doo shit. Don't think we would be in to vampiric bugs or vampires, or we're not down for this at all.
Well, how can I garner your investment then?
What do you mean?
Because this territory is quite important to me, at least for the meanwhile. I'm interested in expanding our reign, starting here. And I want to clear this town of the infestation.
What are you pitching me here? And she crosses her arms.
I want to make you an offer. Whatever you want. For your loyalty. Until the job is finished here. I can offer you many things. To you and us. A home, money, power, resources, territory, and an easy life. But also one filled with action.
She rubs her chin.
I say,
Oh.
and what do you want, personally, so? I can give it to you.
I'd like to. I don't know what I fucking want, Ty. Okay. I don't know what I want, but I do know that like we, Lucian and Lucas, we were fine. We were perfectly fine. We were safe, and we didn't have to deal with any of this bug vampire bullshit. And if you can promise us that like this will somehow turn in our favor, where we can not die and not be found out, then sure. If you can promise that, Ty, we'll help out, I guess.
I swear to you that I have the best interests of you and your pack in mind. I promise. He extends a hand to So, like, for her to shake it, and he says, if I ever betray you, you can kill me where I stand. And I mean that wholeheartedly.
Now, as a DM, are you going to betray So?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No.
Marcio, that's your
Ty-
job to coax out of your players. Are those tough moments?
Hold on.
No,
Wait.
please don't make it hard on me, Marcio. Please.
Sure, you won't betray So. Wink. Yet. Okay. Got you. And she shakes your hand. And this is the first time someone has shaken your hand without like recoiling, because no one knows how disgusting your hands are. You're so used to Rose being like, yeah, no, I'm not shaking your hand, or Julianna being like, yeah, no, I'm not shaking your hand. You're like, wow.
Kyle was like, I don't want to high five you.
Yeah, no. You're so,
I mean, I don't think Kyle cares. Kyle may just not like touch his face afterwards, but
Kyle should care. Ty might be the next Timothy Chalamet and cause an outbreak.
Oh my god.
Who knows? But yeah. So she goes, okay. Now what do we do about this thing in your car?
I say, well, if I don't know what the fuck to do with it, I always go to Roseblood. Let's pack it up. I'm gonna try to find Roseblood.
This is what happens when you try to be antisocial. They bring the social to you.
They bring the social to you, baby.
Now, wait. So
now, by being unavailable at all times, Roseblood has really made it look like she has her shit together.
Y'all, it's 10 o'clock at night. Cut me some fucking slack.
No, hold on. Has Ty been to Rose's house?
Yeah, I have been to Rose's house before.
Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, cool. So goes, you can keep Lucian with you. Me and Lucas are gonna go over your proposal, and they kind of just disappear into the woods. And so now, you and Lucian are on your way to Rose's house. Rose, Celine like slithers up to you, and she whispers, "So hey, I know you've already had like a random visitor tonight, but it looks like you might be getting a couple more."
Celine, are you fucking kidding me? I've had 2 random visitors tonight.
I don't know these people, but like pretty soon you'll have someone knocking at your door. Like she starts counting down like 5, 4.
Okay. Listen, Celine. Okay, listen.
Open up, Rose!
Oh, fucking Ty. Okay, no. All right, Celine, listen. I need you to play basic bitch snake, okay?
Okay. I don't know what that means.
It means no talking. It means no size changing. You just get to hang around my neck, close your eyes, and pretend to be a pet snake, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
And she nods her head. She nods her head. Yes. She goes yes. Okay. And she coils around your neck and closes her eyes.
Any sassy shit you save for later.
She goes snake's honor with her tail.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
Snakes are not very honorable, so good luck with that.
You don't know.
Celine is. Yeah. You don't know Celine.
All right, fine.
There is no honor among snakes.
I assume you're at the front door, so I'm just gonna look through the window and stare at you.
I say, I wave to you, and I say, hey, there's something in the back of my trunk you should see. I mean, I can bring it inside, or we can have it out here, or I can, like, yeah, just check it out.
All right, give me a minute, and I'm gonna.
Oh, also, I got the mags you wanted too.
The mags.
The zines.
The zines. What are you talking about? You know what? Never mind. Okay, I'm gonna.
Usual order from me.
What?
There's some more bonus content.
I haven't ordered anything for you in weeks.
Call it like a Girl Scout cookie donation, whatever. You can buy it in the back of my trunk too.
That sounds like bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna close the shades. I'm gonna walk through the garage and meet them out by they're a Ty's van?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a SUV. Yeah, me and Lucian pop open the trunk, and I say, oh, by the way, Rosebud, Lucian, Roseblood. Lucian's precious to me. If you fuck him up, I'll fuck you up. But I don't think you will.
Wow, laying down the law there.
Laying down to the ground rules here.
Lucian waves at you, Rose, and goes, hello.
Hey. Alright, what is it?
I pop open the trunk and I say, ta-da! And it's it's Stanley's husk out carcass and a bunch of like flopping dead worms, and then some I kept in a jar for her, and I say, this is for you, and I give her the whole jar, but there's still like more dead in my trunk.
Okay, I have a question because I'm a little confused. I thought they went to the well to wash out the car. Did y'all put the shit back in the car?
Yeah, I went to wash out the fire retardant, but I didn't wash out the rest of the stuff because that's nice, juicy evidence.
God.
Yeah, I washed out the thing that kills them. So I would just have all of their dead bodies.
Let's say there's like there's still more like there's still some wiggling through like Stanley's dead husk. So
oh, you fuckers! I take out the wiggling ones, every single one of them, and I like one by one. I'm like ricocheting them into the pavement, so they just splat. Like, you fuckers, stay dead.
Okay, while Ty is dealing with their anger issues, I'm just going to stare at Lucian and point at the inside of the SUV, and I'm going to say, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I don't know what this is either.
I start swearing in Chinese as I'm like exterminating all the bugs behind them, all the wiggling ones.
When it wasn't like this, it kind of looked like a deformed minotaur, and Ty here took it down, and just not too long ago, like a couple minutes ago, he put it out of its misery. So And he was going on about how, Roseblood knows what this is. Rose should know how to help. Rose. So now we're here with Rose.
I sense some low-key jealousy. Low-key.
I was about to say that too.
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Yeah, well, sorry, dude. I'm Rose. I'm gonna look at the husk. Does it have any remnants of, like, clothes or cloth on it still?
It has some Levi blue jeans that, like, ripped.
Cool. Does it still have functioning pockets?
Yeah.
Can I go in there and see if I can find a wallet or anything?
So in this wallet, you see a Wisconsin ID, and you see his name is Stanley. You know what? This is America's very own Stanley Tucci, but he didn't become an actor. And you see a business card for AIMLA and Theon's like manager contact and whatnot. You see a couple of bucks in his wallet and like credit card and shit like that.
Okay. I'll take the business card and I'll take his ID. I'm gonna pull the dollars out and I'm just gonna hand them to Lucian because that's the least that you deserve for your trouble. And I'm gonna put the wallet back in his pocket.
Fuck yeah, $50.
Yeah, there you go. Alright, so I'm gonna take the jar of worms that Ty gave me, and I'm just going to turn to Lucian and I'm going to say, don't worry, I'm much more personable during the day, and I'm going to walk back into my house.
Oh shit.
Wow. I say, wait, Rose, you know what those are, right?
Probably.
Okay, they're the baby version of the shit that we dissected earlier. Do you want the husk?
No.
Oh my god, nobody wants this fucking husk.
Nobody wants the husk. Okay. I say, all right then. I guess I have extra fertilizer then.
Ooh, that is okay. That's smart.
Well, why don't you just put it down the well or something?
Yes.
And pollute the groundwater? No.
Well, if you pollute the groundwater...
I'm a mafia boss, but I'm an environmentalist at least.
Rose stares at the dead Oxman and is like, yeah, okay. But, I don't know, just dump it somewhere where people will find it and freak out.
Oh, you want me to freak out people?
I don't think that I could stop you from freaking people out. I don't know, man. Just either burn it or bury it or something. But we can't help this person anymore. What happened? Why did he die?
I don't know. You find out. You got the worms now.
Was he dead when you found him?
No. No. He was very alive. I just, he attacked me. So, you know what? That's what happens to people that, attack me.
Okay.
Are you putting on a bad boy facade right now?
I mean, like, I wouldn't call it bad boy facade because that's what Ty literally does. Like, he's a kill first, ask questions later kind of guy. I mean, it's just fact.
So this thing attacked you, and I point to Lucian. Did you see this thing attack Ty?
Well, he not only attacked Ty, but he also tried to attack me too. So
he attacked you too. Okay. All right. Hey, Lucian, can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Cool. Are you a werewolf?
Yeah. I actually turned Ty. He's my offshoot.
Ah, offshoot. Okay.
I say proud to be.
Sure. All right. Well, thank you for this, guys. Dump it somewhere, please and thank you. I'm going to walk back into my house with the jar.
Lucian,
And
you
then
go. Nice meeting you. And shuts the back door of your SUV.
Great. Alrighty. As Lucian gets into the passenger seat and me in the driver's seat, I say, "You want to make bonding
Sex? Yes.
bracelets?"
Lucian goes, sure. Well, why not?
Perfect. I know just the place. And I'm going to head to the Chinese jewelry store where I know the man, and he can make. I want to finally make those vampire ashes into diamonds, and I want to have him carve the horns of this minotaur into into not friendship bracelets. They're basically engagement bracelets. I mean, can I call them boyfriend bracelets? Boyfriend bracelets for me and Lucian.
Yeah, sure. How long would that take, honestly?
I think that would be it for the night.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I'm doing that for the whole night with Lucian, and then you can do the next day.
Okay, cool. No, we can't get to the next day because like we've been building up to something all week.
So Julianna, the real Julianna, you wake up in like a very like desolate hellscape. Your body feels heavy. You just feel very out of place and empty. From the looks around you, it doesn't look like there's anyone else here, but just you.
DM, I would like to do something right now.
Sure.
If you don't mind, I would like to cast Dimension Door.
I'm sorry, buddy. Unless no,
Dimension Door doesn't work, may I cast Planar Shift?
that also doesn't work.
Then Juliana puts her 2 fingers on her head and tries to instant transmission. Does that work?
No.
All right.
No, that. You look in front of you, and you do see a wall. It might be a way out, but you don't know yet.
Hello?
Hello, Julianna.
Hey. Well, I did ask to spend time. So I guess that one. Yeah. What is this? Where am I?
We can talk locations later. How are you feeling, Julianna?
Physically or emotionally?
I couldn't care either. But listen, I do want to thank you for my new body. It's pretty fulfilling, and it's already showing me some perks. I met a friend of yours earlier.
Damn, your
Which
lover
one?
took you over. Oh my god. Doesn't even respect you.
Apparently not. Which one?
Probably the only one that actually cares about checking in on you.
Which would be.
Would
that be Kuchio? Seems like a Kuchio thing to do.
We could go down the list if you want.
No, that's fine. Let's circle back. You're enjoying my body. That's all fine and good. When am I gonna have that back?
Probably never.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Devastation! Oh my god.
So am I just sitting here?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I felt your plight and need to be, something more special to equal your friends, and now I'm
Uh,
doing all the work for you.
th- well, I guess that is one way to put it. Another way is you kinda sorta stole my body and life.
Oh, I'm not stealing your life, Juliana. I'm how a friend of ours put it. I'm giving it a makeover. And from the looks of it, I don't think you were very happy with it either. And she puts out a
Oh
few balls of
God.
light. Like, let's start with Kyle.
Well, if she could pull her weight, she'd be an invaluable asset to the group.
There we go.
Too bad she's always
Ta-
worried about snitching on us.
mm.
Can't keep her damn
Then she,
mouth shut.
and then Tai Lung, he just, well, we can hear what Tai Lung has said about you.
Damn, that bitch is useless and mean. Jesus Christ.
You annoy the hell out of me.
Can't even have a good, can't even have a
contribute
good
a good
attitude.
attitude.
I mean, it's bad enough the bitch is gassy to hell. But on top of that, not only is she fucking weird as hell, on top of that, not only is her fucking mother hotter than her, and it's bad enough that she's got the prettiest pair of glasses I've never come across. It's the fact that she's so goddamn weird. Not even in a good way. Fucking useless. Wants to develop a personality, but still can't. Future school shooter type material. She didn't eat
Okay.
pussy, I'd already assumed she was a lesbian, because not only would she
Okay.
never get fucked, the only time I can imagine is as a practice girl, and even then, it'd be a waste of a roofie.
She like shuts down Cuchillo's like bang. She goes, yeah, no, I can continue. Rebecca, she doesn't even respect you or see you as a person.
There's probably hundreds of people missing and hundreds of people dead, and somehow Julianna still isn't on that list. I really wish the vampires would do one solid for us.
So you see, Juliana, if anything, I'm fixing you. I'm making you better for you and your friends. And I mean, if they don't like it, then we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
So you're making me better by stealing my life.
Not stealing. I'm giving you a makeover.
Well, you said earlier that I wasn't going to get my body back, so
Think of me as the new Juliana, or what I'm going by now, the new JuJu.
Julianna?
JuJu? Oh, you definitely meant Cuchillo. So I'm just stuck here?
Pretty much, yeah.
She kind of gets up. I guess she kind of pokes the wall here.
Mm-hmm.
What happened?
It like squelches.
Is this like brain matter?
Try to get out, bitch! Try to get out! Come on!
No, it's not. It's not brain matter. It's almost like, I don't know what to describe it as. It's like when you press into it, it's almost like just bloody pulpiness is what you feel.
I guess she just kind of continues walking around. Like, why? I mean, from the moment we were in my dad's old computer, this has been happening. I just would like to know why.
Your father's computer was merely a vessel for me to be transported. That wasn't even where I was supposed to be. No, I needed someone impressionable. I needed an innocent soul, someone pure of heart. You scream all of that. And
yeah, no one in this party is pure of heart, besides Jules, I guess.
yeah. Disguising myself as a friend, potential lover for you. Yeah, potential lover. I guess that kind of helped me and helped you open up.
She's just kind of walking as she hears this, just, I guess, touching the wall. How far is this like an endless void thing?
This is an endless void thing, yeah.
Is there no way she can break out of this?
As Julianna knows, yeah.
Yeah. Actually, hold on.
Yeah, bullshit a brain roll or something. There's got to be something.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah.
All right.
He was tight. You know he'd be like going through it with his teeth. Like, come on, Jules.
What is this picture completely accurate?
Which one?
The first one.
Yes. Like, as when you walk along this wall, it's just endless wall.
What about this square hole?
I think that's the void. That's the void that your demon Wi-Fi waifu is talking through.
Oh, but it's there.
It is there. Yes.
It's like up on the wall, right?
No, it's up in the sky.
It's up in the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like an actual hole thing, or is this like an image projector? Like,
think of that as like the eye of Sauron in the sky talking to you. So like you yourself cannot go through this hole. Unless you wanted to try and jump that high.
Then I guess the second plan or idea here is brain roll. Just a random ass brain roll.
For what?
I want to see if I could figure my way out of this, or I guess out is a subjective term. I guess a way of control. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Roll me your brain.
All right. 19.
Yeah, so your knowledge of demons from like comics and anime has you know some things. So like like this is probably like some hellscape dimension that you're stuck in now because your soul has been taken over by I forgot what name you gave her.
Zora.
Zora. And you know that like there has to be some way for you to take control of your body again. Because now it's just two souls in one body. But you can't figure out what way.
I don't have. Do I have any objects with me? I don't think I do.
Nope, just the clothes on your back.
May I at least see?
Speak? Yeah, you can talk all you want.
No, not speak. See.
Wow.
Like, see what you see.
I don't know if I want to give you that luxury.
Why not? I mean, I'm gonna be here for all of eternity, so I mean,
why don't you wait for a while? I mean, I'm still not done with my makeover. I have your friends to get to, and your family, and
yeah. My friends that you think are assholes, which they seem to be. Why do you care about them so much? I mean, I've stopped caring, so.
Because the hatred that they feel for you, I can feed off that.
Why?
That's all I need.
How exactly?
Come on, Julianna, you're a smart girl. Why do demons need to do anything?
I don't know. They feel like it, so you just feel like feeding off their hatred.
No, I need to feed off their hatred, Julianna, to become powerful, to make your body more powerful.
But what if they don't hate me? Or at least hate you, since
Yeah, that's a major fucking hit right there.
If they don't hate me, then they can join me.
Just gotta sit down and just thinking for herself. This is really it, right?
What do you mean?
I mean, this is the rest of my life, sitting here in an endless void.
I wouldn't put it like that. I wouldn't be so sad about it. You won't be able to age, so you get to be young forever. And you don't have to worry about, people getting in the way of things. It's just you. You can only worry about you now.
This is how you lived, wasn't it?
More or less.
Did you enjoy it?
Obviously fucking not. If I'm doing this.
Yeah, obviously. Guess I'm talking to a demon. Asking a demon why a demon would do demon things, so it's kind of pointless, isn't it?
And I thought you were the smart one out of your friend group.
You obviously thought wrong. I think Lilith would probably be the smartest one. Maybe Rose. Are we talking like book smart or like street smart? If we're talking actually, I gotta think about it. Lilith would probably, there's not much I know about Lilith. That's probably something you should work on.
Julianna, I know what you're trying to do, but the game is already set. I needed someone impressionable, someone young, naive, someone innocent. And that was you.
Well, guess what happens when they don't think you're me?
We'll just see what happens after that. I'll give you a sneak peek when that happens.
Oh, so you're gonna kill them? Great. Just because we're trying shots in the dark here. We'll just roll a random grit check to see if we can take control. It's not gonna work, but we'll try.
Okay.
9.
You strain yourself, you force your body to like you do that tense muscle thing to try and gain control.
Oh my!
You try to smack yourself awake because you're pretty sure this is a dream. You smack and pinch yourself to gain control.
Actually, I have a question. Before this finishes. Was my voice echoing in, or was it echoing in the chamber? Or was I just speaking? All right, continue.
Okay. You're just flailing around trying to see if you can break out of this bad dream. Nothing happens.
I guess would like for you to kind of stay around and talk, since I'm gonna get bored and lonely here.
Aw. Probably not, but I'll see if I can swing by. Is there anything else you need? Water, a blanket.
What's our insight check?
Insight would be brain.
Brain. I'm gonna roll another brain. I want to see how on guard Zora is.
Probably not that much. He thinks you're a loser. You know, if this works out in your favor, it could totally be like a Venom Rock situation.
It could.
No.
Yeah,
See,
except you probably have Riot instead of
unfortunately, see, that takes big brain plays, and that's something we can't make here. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I rolled a 7. I just want an insight check here. How on guard she is. Do you have any weaknesses? That'd be nice to know.
She goes, I should be telling you what my weaknesses are. That's,
Oh, I didn't ask her. I wanted to think and figure it out. I'm gonna ask the person I'm currently combating. Hey, what's your weaknesses?
Worth a try.
I mean, the fact that I guess your consciousness is being... I guess you did kind of hollow out your consciousness into one corner of your head, so I guess you can have your own independent thoughts.
Yeah,
Never mind.
They also gave you a big Jeopardy hint like 15 minutes ago, though.
I'm just stuck here until we can figure it out.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing else you need to ask me. It's time to give your body some well-rounded shut-eye. I'm gonna go, and you can just sit there in your own puddles and tears, I guess. I don't know what you do, so.
You know, so you're a really nice friend.
Wow, I didn't know Stockholm Syndrome was gonna kick in fast as fuck. Okay. She goes, oh?
And all this, it's pretty nice.
Is it now?
It is.
That's nice to know. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, again, I'm gonna go get some rest now. You just sit right there. And,
so do nice... when I do you dream, do I like how does this, do I even ever fall asleep?
You could try. I don't know. This is all an experience for you, Julianna. So.
What happens if you get bored with my body? You're just gonna find a new host, or is this like one of those multiply things, or is this just hopping from host to host?
No, I'm just gonna make the best of what I have.
Oh. That's me?
Yeah. I've seen what's in this town, and there's not a lot of innocent minds left, so...
Why didn't you go after the... I mean, they would have been much better vassals.
Go after...
vampires. Since you know so much about everything in town.
They're already dead. I need a live host, Julianna. You gonna keep talking, or can we sleep now?
I mean, this is not my show. This is your show, so... And I can't really stop you from sleeping. Or could I think I can go to sleep, so
Well, with that being said, I'm gonna go. And that nice swirling void in the sky disappears. And now you're just alone in this hellscape.
Is it still red-ish black, or is it just dark?
It's dark.
Julianna lays back. Julianna was going to sit back and think about what to do, but And she's got all the time in the world. She's going to, I guess, start crying.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna start crying until she can't cry anymore.
So we're gonna go from Chio's perspective on this one then.
Yeah, the longest flight to Walmart ever.
Kyle's currently trying to figure out how to break into this Walmart.
Why?
Oh shit! So Kyle's at the front door. Yeah, not door. We say door. He at the front door. If Kyle's at the front door, then he's just gonna pull up at the front door and then find Kyle. And it's like, oh shit, why are you breaking into? You breaking into the fucking Walmart?
I thought you were gonna call me.
This is being a bitch. You know how it go. Why are we breaking into Walmart?
I gotta find some paperwork. So it's been a while. I'm imagining you probably haven't closed the distance between us yet.
No, if we're having this conversation, like he's already done the whole cliche. Like when a villain character flies in to meet the hero, they kind of just like.
I mean, if you approach Kyle too fast, he's not gonna like be cool about it. So if you're
he's gonna
do
a
superhero
thing.
landing in the middle of the parking lot, we're having this conversation like from 10 paces away.
He's gonna do the thing where like it's like he flies down, but he does a little stutter step to like catch his footing, walk
like
up. Yeah, except like smooth because like he's been practicing this in his attic.
Nice of you to drop by.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I hate you.
No, fuck it. That's canon now. That's canon.
Yeah.
Fuck it, that's canon. Yeah, because I dropped in this fight. Are you breaking into Walmart?
Yeah.
Alright.
Well,
we'll get to the Walmart later, but I was coming to tell you that I was with I was with Julianna earlier. I'm calling her JuJu now because she asked for a nickname, and like that wouldn't have been weird. Cause you know I get it, people like me, and then she came around. That's what I was thinking. Like you know, it takes some time. She came around. Now she wanted me to call her a different nickname. She JuJu now.
She came around.
However,
Did you give her that nickname?
Nah, I was calling her Julie, and I called her Bitch Face, but I was JuJu. She's off. Something's wrong, right? And she's talking about how like you and Rose don't like her, don't see her as a person, shit like that. And I was like, oh, this sounded kind of.
Did Rose say something to her?
Here's where that story gets a little weird, right? Julie was saying that shit, and I was like, this don't sound like Julie, cause Julie don't never care about y'all. Maybe she depressed for real, or maybe she going through some shit, but she ain't saying my name. So I went to Rose first. Rose is a different fucking story entirely. We don't have to talk about her. I came to you because we can have a conversation. We communicate. No, it's what we do.
Kyle just silently nods his head, like, but his expression doesn't change.
And then basically, do you need help breaking in this fucking Walmart?
No, I don't think I do anymore.
You look like you're struggling.
You're like telling me that like Julianna talked to you about her insecurities? Like just straight
Exactly. And that's why it's weird. Why the fuck would she come to me? Now, granted, we did bury the hatchet, but I came to her to do that shit. Believe it or not, I felt bad. Me being away all this time, I was like, damn, I was really fucking people over. And not in a fun way. And all the times I asked Julianna to do shit for me, like, damn, let me throw down the gauntlet.
You were asking Julianna to do shit while you were away?
No, I'm talking about before I went away. At the end of the day, I gave her the machete because I needed her to write the story about me faking my death. See how the tables turned. I didn't have to fake my death. I literally did die. But that's another story entirely.
heard about
I
that.
was having her, yeah, it's not a fun time. I was having her do shit for me, and I was like, damn, I never really did shit for her. So in order to rack up some good karma, I went to her and I was like, hey, if you need anything, I'm here. This, that, and the third. But she was off. She just wasn't right.
Kyle takes out his cell phone and he's just gonna call Julianna right now.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. She's sleeping. He's gonna like put the phone down. He's like, no, don't do that. She's sleeping.
She can't take a quick phone call?
I don't think so. She was nodding the fuck off as I was walking out.
If this is Julianna, she'll pick up and she won't be too bothered by it, I don't think.
Alright, all I'm saying is, y'all gotta check on her, because it's y'all that she's got a problem with. Figure that out.
Okay, is that it?
Alright. Yeah, pretty much. See how this could have been a phone conversation? But Rose, stupid ass, wasn't trying to let me use her phone. Rose wasn't trying to let me use her phone. And it was like pulling teeth to even have her give me your number. She wrote it on this busted ass napkin. Do you want this napkin?
You don't even want to keep like my number for when you do have
I memorized it on the flight here.
Exactly. Alright, I have some questions for you. Because...
oh, I mean, sure, what's up?
So I just talked with a fucking murderer. Well, murderer. Kyle does the air quotes again. Like, bitch didn't kill anybody, honestly.
Ah, poser ass nigga.
Exactly.
Hate
That's what I'm
those.
saying. You know, you can just tell. Like, you can
yeah.
Yeah. This guy was talking a big game, convinced the cops he'd killed everybody in town, and I'm like, I know for sure that's a fucking lie. So I was like, fuck it, why not go and talk to the guy? Ugh. God, so much shit has happened since I last talked to you. Fuck. I tried calling your house, and like, your brother picked up, and he didn't seem too pleased to talk to me. So it was like...
yeah, because he don't really know you.
Yeah, but like, someone came by who I hadn't seen in a while with some information that is extremely, like, it's tea, and it's fucking personal. I'm looking for someone who used to go by the name Barry. That's kind of the long and short of it. Don't know who it could be. And right now, I had a hard feeling that this so-called murderer, turning himself in, basically, putting himself on a silver platter for the police, is probably working for the person who, you know, I have to finish some business with. Do you know anyone who looks like they'd work with like an old deadbeat piece of shit? Like any suspicious characters you've seen recently in your absence?
Nah, the only people I was around while I was like going from y'all was just all vampires, and even then
that's kind of the pool I'm trying to pick from here.
They don't fuck with humans. They don't associate with y'all. They only
or like indirectly.
They only interact within their own circles. I wasn't even down there long enough to ask if there's like some humans they do work with, but more often than not, they just be eating y'all. Like
they are eating people, yes.
They just be feeding on y'all and then returning y'all back into the wild. Half the time, y'all don't even get turned. It's like, what's the point? And they was getting mad at me because instead of releasing y'all back into the wild, I just got rid of them entirely. But apparently that's not fucking approved. I don't know why.
Why are you lying? Why are you lying right now?
What do you mean?
No, see, because like this one time, they brought me food. I was like, why the fuck would you bring this here? Because now it's a witness, you know? So, you know, I painted the walls with them, right? On some UFC shit. And then, bada bing, bada boom, I'm back. So, yeah.
Kyle's like internalizing this, processing the words you're telling him. So people get... It's like a cycle, and you broke the cycle. So you got kicked out for doing this once? I would imagine a
Nah,
cabal of vampires would have a higher,
see,
like a
it
three strikes you're out system.
wasn't just one time.
Are we talking like 3, 4?
But it was enough. It was enough. We don't need the numbers. It was enough.
So are you telling me that the corpses that have been popping up all over town within, the past 2 days or whatever, that might have something to do with you?
Oh no, that's different. Like the ones that I was killing, the ones I was killing while I was down there, them bodies are still down there. Once I got back up here, I was free. So anybody that died while I was up here,
so
anybody that I may or may not have.
None of like the people being identified on the news or like, any of that shit, none of that comes back to you.
Well, I never said that.
No one's disposing of your mess and pinning it on their servants or whatever. Because I'm starting to think that something unorthodox began happening.
Because between me and you, right? Between me and you. While I was up here, I've only killed like maybe 2 or 3 people. So
you were topside.
Right. I mean, I'm always on the top side, you know that kind. But while I was up here, I only killed like 2, like 3 people.
What did they do? They try fucking with you?
Nothing in particular. Just you get hungry, you gotta eat.
Hang on, we can walk and talk. Kyle's like walking to the back of the Wal-Mart, like where there are no cameras, and is trying to like pick the back lock. Like just so he's doing something while having this conversation. Alright, so you ate people. Like several people.
Like 2 or 3.
You aware that you can eat fucking animals like a...
That's what they keep telling me.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm ready to do that, because like I feel bad about sinking my fangs into a fucking animal and just watching it just squirm on the ground and shit. Nah, that would suck. Okay? Oh, because I mean, there's always gonna be more people. You just make more. They live, they die.
So like, no bearing on anybody else. There's always just gonna be more people.
I mean, I'm not hungry right now, so I'm not really thinking about eating. But next time I think about eating,
Kyle stops picking this lock and he sits down like on this, maybe like a pair of concrete steps that lead up to the door, the back, and he just goes, "Can I tell you about the motherfucker who, well, this guy had the same attitude you do about eating people. That took my whole life away from me."
Are you dead?
Oh my god. I've come close.
So you've edged death, but you haven't. And your final...
The most alive I've felt has been...
To me, yeah, I know it's great, isn't it?
It's you as the best person to talk to.
So, your friends are food to you now?
No. I wouldn't.
One big
that's the thing.
Plate?
No, I don't know what that is. I don't eat French food, but
we're all just we're goldfish crackers you can talk to because they have faces on them.
I don't even think I can eat goldfish crackers anymore, and that sucks because I like the red ones. I'm not gonna eat like you or anything because.
Because what?
We're friends.
But anybody else, free game.
But consider that I have friends. That's all I have now.
Just tell me like who not to touch. Now I'll remember that. But like you're safe. You've been safe. You're gonna stay safe. And here's the thing. Since you're my friend, right? I don't even think the vampires that don't like me are gonna come for you because they said they're not gonna interfere in my life anymore. They're not gonna come.
I'm being hunted. I know. I was told today. So
they hunt you right now. Maybe it's not the same ones. Maybe it's not the same. It's a lot of us.
I know.
Maybe it's not even my
There's
guys.
more of you. You increased the number.
No, I'm actually.
I mean, you yourself.
I think oh yeah, wait a minute. You got a point there. Well, no, cause one good one.
Lucio, how many vampires do you value yourself at? Because I swear to God, it's more than one.
Well, here's the thing. I was just about to say that. They gained one quality one. We had to lose 10 low quality ones. So, I'm about like 20.
So you're cool with killing vampires because they're already dead too? Is that why? Or is it because you can just make more?
I don't want to make any more, but I have no problem killing other ones. Like, if they piss me off or like if they do something I don't like, then it sucks to suck.
Okay, well then.
I haven't had to fight any of them yet. Closest I came was just me getting choked, and even then, didn't come.
Okay, well, I think I can work with that. Do you seriously think this is good for you?
It is pretty fun, actually. I don't get tired at night.
But do you think that this is going to end the way you want it to?
I don't really plan the ending. I'm kind of just living day to day, night to night.
I know.
Cool support. I got a job.
You didn't
even get the job yet.
Let him be excited for himself. The good things don't happen to him. Let him have this.
We're not living the same. I don't think you mean it that way. You're not taking this one day at a time. You're not mourning anything. I think you're just playing it by ear. Like you don't have a plan. You thought this would be fun, and now you're trying to make sure it is fun.
No, I'm not forcing nothing. That's the thing. Like, I was minding my business at the playground, and I got offered a job.
I'm not talking about like what happened today or last night. I'm talking about what you've done. It's gonna come back.
Well, that's why I'm trying to maximize my good karma.
So, you're trying to make up for killing, killing dozens?
No, I haven't even killed that many people yet. It's like 2 to 3.
A whole lacrosse team went missing, dude. You think I don't fucking pick up on that?
Okay, sit down. Let me tell you what happened to them.
I don't need to hear it.
Dude,
I can take a guess, man.
I didn't even kill him. That's the thing. It was the fucking dude that was trying to get me to stay down there. This motherfucker, who's the metal singer? Black that looking motherfucker. He killed the whole lacrosse team, dude. And it sucks because, like, even before that, the dude that turned me.
You saw him kill the whole lacrosse team.
But I saw it. I heard it.
You didn't stop him? You didn't try anything?
They couldn't. They had me locked up. While I was asleep. It wasn't fair. The worst part of it is, dude that was supposed to like work with me to turn them to work for us betrayed me. So and I stopped caring. I was in a real bad place for like a whole day, maybe longer, just because I realized that these vampire motherfuckers are not fair. They're not good fucking people. They're dickheads. That's why, if it comes to it, I got no problem wiping out as many of them as I could. Just fuck them all.
I want you guys to remember what Kichio just said.
I agree. Kyle kind of kicks open the door.
Are we still at this fucking door, Kyle? Oh my god.
It's open now.
Jesus.
Come on in. Kyle's gonna rummage around for the files on the 2 people that were mentioned.
I actually...
What are you looking for again, Kyle? Are you looking for papers in a Walmart? Just go to the office.
I got dropped 2 fucking names by the asshat.
Oh. Asshat got a name or?
Yeah, Sebastian Hicks.
That sounds like an asshat name.
Yup. He ain't even a murderer. All right, Alex Manhattan. Alex Manhattan.
You see no file for Alex Manhattan.
David Tolley.
As you rummage around, you don't see any name or anything.
I was gonna try like swapping the first and last names.
Yeah, you can try that. Roll me a brain check. This would be a difficulty of 10.
Cuchillo's gonna go rummage for clothes in the Walmart and go steal some stuff. So.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
An adversity token.
He's not gonna get caught on camera. He's a vampire.
That's also true.
6.
You try like seeing if like any like switching the names back and forth to see if there's a file on that, and none of that comes up either. You start to realize like he might have been just fucking with you.
Kyle just closes the file. He's going to look for Sebastian Hicks' file, actually.
You rummage around the file again, and still no dice on Sebastian Hicks. Cuchillo, what section of the clothes are you fucking around in?
Women's. I don't know why I said it like that. Jesus Christ. The women's section. Lingerie.
Is there anything in this room that is of note?
Super Savers coupons.
Oh, this fucking son of a bitch. Is there like a sticky note for a password on the computer or something? Something I can check the employment of? Or am I just barking up the wrong tree here?
You don't see like a sticky note with a password on it. So like this might have been like a wild goose chase that your quote unquote uncle threw you on.
Kyle's gonna go looking around for Cuchillo in the dark ass Walmart, probably jumping at what he thinks is his own shadow a couple times.
You find Cuchillo. Cuchillo, what are you doing right now?
I'm gonna like tell Kyle to stop, but like hold him. Like I'm gonna grab his shoulder, be like, wait, hold it right there. Then I'm gonna like hold up one of the clothing items I have, which is probably what do girls wear?
Clothes.
Yeah, he's gonna hold up one of those on a hanger and like match up to Kyle's body and be like, and then go a size down.
Bro, spaghetti straps are not for me.
Oh no, they're not for you, but you have the same build as my friend, so like, it's dope.
Oh, a womanly frame Kyle has.
No, stop, no. Lex is a tank.
Can you're
What was that sound effect?
You have another friend? Like,
yes, I have friends.
Dang, Kyle.
okay. I just was surprised because, well, I mean, you had to be somewhere this whole time, so.
Yeah, it's actually, you should meet her.
As you guys like going back and forth in this women's section, you guys can hear like rummaging and glass breaking like at the far end of the store.
No, the fuck we don't.
Yes, the fuck you do.
How was that?
Duck down.
Fuck, Duck, I'm going out there. What the fuck?
No, wait.
Nah. Fuck was that?
Kyle's gonna peek under the clothing racks and stuff, like to see if there's like a pair of legs down there or something.
Cuchillo's gonna do the Scooby-Doo and peek right on top of him.
Yeah.
From this women's section, you can see something like run past into the baby section, like far across from me, like maybe 20 feet away. Like something scurrying.
Wait, you said what? Something
scurrying,
something?
or is it
like human?
Is it human shaped?
It's something shaped.
Something shaped. That's great.
Nah, fuck that. And then Cuchillo's gonna fly up into the air for a bat's eye view. Nigga, I'm just gonna hover. I'm gonna hover in the spot we're already at.
Oh, okay.
Right. What is it? A brain check or a sight check? Is it a vision? What is it?
Anything sight is gonna be brain. So roll me brain to see what you
All right, brain. So we gonna figure out what the fuck that is. I'm not playing with this shit. Fuck all that bullshit. Yeah, we gonna add one adversity token, make that a perfect 12.
Got you. So, Kushia, you see something that kind of looks like a kid.
Come on, Brad. No, come on. Need pictures. I need images.
Oh, you want images? Okay.
I did a brain check for a reason.
All right, you see a kid, and he or they, whatever it is, looks like that.
And he's gonna slowly hover back down to Kyle. Kyle. What? No way was running by. Like,
It's a baby boy.
You can't either leave right the fuck now, or we can try and fight this fucking thing, because I guarantee you 2 things, Kyle. It ain't human. It's not a baby. Here's a bonus one. It's not fucking friendly.
Alright, you can fly.
Yeah, I'm
like,
literally. Fuck that. I'm gonna pick you up and we could fly out of here.
Like, if you fly out the front, I can run out the back.
Or we can both fly out the front, Kyle. Let's not overcomplicate this shit. And as I'm saying this, I'm literally grabbing
like,
all the clothes I was looking for. No, I was grabbing all the clothes I was like looking at as I'm talking to them.
Kyle's gonna try peeking over the thing just to be like, because that sounded so fucking out there.
Yes, yeah, it's still out there. Didn't go nowhere else. So all I'm saying is, it's Monday night at Walmart. We can leave, and that could be a Tuesday morning at Walmart issue, because we won't fucking be here.
Kyle's gonna try, like, he's just gonna see Cuccio, like, grabbing a bunch of fucking clothing and just try, like, quietly sneaking to the front.
Kyle, roll me your flay.
Okay.
Cuccio, are you still stuffing clothes in your shit?
I'm now watching Kyle Leroy Jenkins his way out the fucking front, because
he's not trying to bolt, he's just trying to, like, sneak.
Sneaky sis. You want to stick with that 7?
I only have so many options here. Like, Kyle has his handgun drawn, though.
You like James Bond sneak, like you're doing your best to like stay quiet, but your gun knocks over a mannequin, and then little baby man.
Little baby man. Hey, I get an adversity token because I fucked up.
He like scurries out into the aisle and he sees you, and he is starting to charge right at you.
Can Cuccio peek his head and see this?
Oh yeah, you see this little baby man go to running over to Kyle.
All right, can I do a flying fucking drop kick thingy right at this baby man's head? What is that, a fight?
It's gonna be a fight. Roll me. It's gonna be a difficulty of 15 again. Kyle, what were you doing?
Kyle's shooting the baby.
Okay, roll me your fight too.
19. Okay. An adversity token, put that up to a 20.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say fuck the power tokens. I'm gonna just add 5 adversity tokens on that and make that a full 10.
You start shooting, Kyle, at this baby man. You shoot like at his shoulders, his kneecaps. You like fuck this guy up like the guy fucks up Chucky in the very first Child's Play movie, and now it's just like crawling towards you, and then Cuccio.
If he's crawling, can I just stomp his fucking head in?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, bet.
You want a Superman stomp him or just regular stomp him?
Yeah, Superman. Like, imagine a Homelander Omni-Man type fucking stomp. I'm flying.
And then are you going for the head or are you going for the body?
I'm going for the head.
He comes straight down onto this baby thing's head. You get your nice shoes all covered in brains and viscera.
We're in Walmart.
You guys make very quick work of this mutant, whatever this fucking thing is.
Kyle's just lowers the pistol from the aiming posture, just like shaking. It's not moving over there, right?
Kuchio's stepping out of the gooey paste mess that he's created. It's like, yeah, no, I think we did it. Give me 1 second, and then Chio's gonna fly to the shoe section. Just gonna grab a box of boots.
Kyle is poking this dead baby.
You poke at it, and like the post-mortem twitches he does. That's about it. Yeah.
There's nothing oozing out of it. It's got nothing. Kyle's like flipping over the torso with sort of the barrel of the gun, like to get a good look at it.
Yeah, nothing else comes out of other than like blood and guts. Nah, nothing else oozes out of this thing.
Its stomach looks ripped open, or like was it trying to be sewn shut?
Trying to be sewn shut, yeah.
So this looks like an experiment of some kind.
Yes, yes.
Its head is crushed, so I imagine, is it like the skull's crushed and I can see a bottom jaw, or is this like just the whole thing is nothing?
Yeah, no, Kuchio turned this baby's head into tomato paste.
Okay, so Kyle can't even tell if it was a vampire or not.
Mm-mm. Okay. I mean, looking at this, I don't know. Poor baby.
Kyle's actually going to run up to the front of the store where it broke in through and peek out of the broken glass and see if there's anything identifiable, like a car in the parking lot that wasn't there before or something.
No cars. Just like a baby-shaped hole through the glass.
What the fuck?
You get some boots, some K-Swiss?
Yeah, I'm literally like swapping out messed up whatever shoes I was wearing and putting those in the box where the new boots were. I'm wearing the new boots, and I'm like, gonna find an outdoor trash can to dispose of the messed up shoes. But first, I gotta find Kyle, wherever the fuck he went to.
Kyle's like, by the time you think that, Kyle's already sort of in the middle of the parking lot, just staring out, looking for wherever this fucking baby came from.
Okay, cool. So Chio just comes out to the fucking parking lot, just nonchalantly discards the waste into a trash can.
Is this Walmart near Theon's Industrial House of Horrors?
Actually, I have no idea because I don't know if we actually put Walmart on the map.
Walmart's by Julianna's house, so it's on that side of town. But is the garage, is the parking garage facing towards that direction?
No. So Walmart is probably closer to Dry Willie's than it is to Aimla, but it is still on that side of the map.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. It is on that side. It's pretty far from Aimla though, but like it's still relatively close.
Kuchio, you been attacked by shit like this recently, or is this a me problem?
I think that's a you problem. I ain't never seen that shit before. But that's the thing with killing a lot. They all, humans, vampires, and whatever the fuck that was, have one thing in common. When you step on them hot enough, they stop breathing. That's all I know.
I guess that's true. What now? You're gonna go home when it starts getting light out?
Yeah, I kind of did everything I wanted to tonight, so I might go home now.
Okay. Alright. Well, see you later then.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit
And then Chio's gonna first hover, then like fly away. I don't like what Superman does, but like
just
without
straight
a
up.
cape.
But once you're with like in the cloud cover, you're just like
It just
vertical.
because man,
Yeah.
does
Once
that.
Chio's out of sight, Kyle's calling Julianna.
You call Julianna, and you get a very tired hello.
You know who it is.
Hey, what can I do for you, Kyle?
That's a great question. I was wondering, computer you had me work on, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And that disc that you let Rose borrow?
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking about those two things. What we never tried was putting the disc in the computer. And I know you were like talking about that a lot and stuff. So I wanted to just say that I got a new copy of the disc, so I can bring it over if you'd like.
No, I'm pretty sure me and Rose did look at it on the computer.
Okay, all right. Just wanted to check and make sure. Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah. I've been doing some. Kyle, I just want to make sure I've said it before, but I'm sorry for using you.
Oh.
You know, for transportation and not really giving back, so just wanted to apologize for that.
Good to know. Kyle hangs up. And then immediately fucking calls Rose, because Rose can't get a fucking break.
I hate you people so much.
Oh my god, it's like probably close to midnight.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, do you know
rest
her
for the
house phone
weary.
number?
Yes, because Rose just called her. Rose just called her with her house phone.
I just called Kyle. That's true. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not even a phone that's convenient for you to pick up. It's like downstairs or some shit.
Yeah, I don't answer.
Fuck. God damn it.
I didn't even put away my phone.
Kyle's gonna like call like 3 separate. He's gonna be obnoxious.
Are you calling now?
No, he is still calling Rose like a bunch of times.
All right.
Oh.
I pick
Like
up the
second,
phone.
he's calling her back.
I pick up the phone. The second call. What?
Hey.
Kyle, what is it?
It's fucking Julianna. She's apologizing for shit, and that's not fucking. Okay. Gio came to me. He was like, "Hey, Julianna's being weird," and then we got attacked by some shit, and the whole experience was uncomfortable from.
Well, wait. You guys got attacked by some. Are you guys okay?
I'm fine. Gio's fine. His shoes are not.
Okay.
He's got new boots, and they're made for flying. Anyways, so I figured I'd give Julianna a call. She picked up. Didn't seem. When was the last time we talked to her?
We talked to her Saturday when we went to her house for the disc. So it's only been like a day and a half.
I think something's happened to Julianna, and I don't know if I'm just being paranoid. I've been hunting for like a fucking vampire for the past, 48 hours, so I really can't say. But I'm sorry. I'm a mess right now, and I don't have the words to express how fucking weird tonight's been.
Yeah, tonight has been super fucking weird. Listen, I'm glad that Julianna apologized to you finally. But it is weird that she answered the phone and wasn't was she annoyed that you called her?
No. She was just like, she was just right to business. And the thing is that I talked to her about stuff, like how she took the disc from David. I said that she lent you a disc, and like I said that she lent us her computer and whatnot, and that we were, like fucking around. That none of that shit happened.
Right.
You know.
Yeah.
She knows. But
Yeah.
apparently not.
Okay. But she's at her house, right?
I guess. Listen,
Listen, Kyle, it is weird. You're right. Koo told me that Julianna was acting weird, but Julianna is always fucking weird. And then also Koo calling anybody weird is also not weird. So it wasn't weird. Anyway, go home. Go to sleep. I'm glad whatever thing you fought didn't kill you. And we'll deal with it when we all have had a couple hours of sleep.
I'm sorry I bothered you.
It's
Kyle just
it's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, good night.
Kyle hangs up. Doesn't even know how to put it.
I think this would be the perfect time for Rose to disconnect her phone.
Well, actually, I think this would be a perfect time for Rose to call Julianna's phone.
Oh.
This is DeadWeight. This is not a game of telephone. But
It is a
okay.
game of telephone
You have turned it into a game of telephone.
Yeah.
Shadow
okay,
Realm, one of the players.
So, Rosie, you're actually going to call Julianna?
Yeah, I'll call Julianna.
Okay. You call, and Julianna picks up, and she goes, Is everyone going to call me for the rest of the night?
Welcome to my fucking world.
Yeah. Welcome to my fucking world. Yeah, sorry. This will be quick. Have you just been getting a lot of weird calls all night?
Well, Cuchillo came by, and he was talking to me, and Kyle just called, and was asking me about the disc and my computer situation, and I apologized, and now I am talking to you.
No, that makes sense. What did Koo come to bother you about?
No, I was kind of half asleep when he was talking to me. He wanted to check up on me, and I asked him for a new nickname, and he gave me one. It's JuJu now, if you wanted to know that.
Wow, that sounds really fucking terrible. Why'd you let him do that?
Rose, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm probably not the best person to be around. Again, I apologize for my mother the other day. I didn't think she was gonna be like that, but I kind of realized that I should probably be more. I should be focusing on your guys' well-being as well as mine. So I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
Gotcha. Okay, well, listen. Ty came to my house stupid late tonight, and I know it's kind of inconvenient, but he wanted to go on a joyride. I think he found some kind of body somewhere, and I'm kind of worried that he might accidentally, try to eat it or some shit. You mind if we come get you?
Yeah, no, I can get ready. Mm-hmm.
Can I roll a brains?
Who the fuck is this scrub?
I want to roll brains right now, because that's bullshit.
What?
Oh, fuck that. Hell no.
Not one of my diversity token?
Dark
No,
spot
I got
fight.
one more. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely not. 19.
Oh, the dice
Oh
box.
my
The one time.
Okay, as soon as she says that, you're like tipped off because, like, first of all, Julianna would go on a 5-minute rant of how she is not able to leave the house later at night. So she goes, "Yeah, I can get ready."
Okay, well, don't worry about it, but I do think there is something you can do for me.
Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You don't have to put on any clothes. But I do want to know where the fuck Julianna is.
There's like a dead silence. What do you mean you're talking to me? I'm right here.
No, you're not. Who are you?
Rose, come on, it's Julianna.
I don't know what you are, but I don't think you're Julianna. Because Julianna is nowhere near this fucking agreeable ever.
Rose, you're right. It's not Julianna. It's JuJu. I told you I'm trying new things. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. So if you don't want me to come, I won't come. I know I've been difficult before, but like if there's anything else that you need from me, I'm willing to pay back my dues.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold you to that. And I hang up.
Kyle is like still like making his way home after that phone call has happened, so it's not like another phone call is out of the question.
I'm not calling Kyle. I'm going the fuck to sleep.
You found out your friend was body snatched, and you're like, okay.
Listen, I did my part. I'm going to bed.
I'm going to sleep.
Alright. Kyle's actually like, if Kyle's on that side of town anyways, he is going to sort of pass through.
Pass through where?
Julianna's neighborhood.
Yeah, she's right across the street from Wal-Mart. Murder babies.
Do it anyways, so he might as well just go. He might as well just text her and say, hey, I'm outside if you're awake and want to talk face to face.
You get a text back from her. And the text reads, Rose just tried to get me to come out and she told me not to come.
Yeah, she was being weird earlier when I called her. So
she texts back, she goes, I'm a little tired, but like I can come to my window.
Okay, I mean I have a joint down here for you if you wanted it.
Don't you dare.
You know what? Since you said that, roll me a D2.
I was just thinking about your apology earlier, and I figured I wanted to set the record straight.
Roll me a D2, Tristan.
Oh no.
Julianna texts back, I appreciate that, Kyle, but I don't think I'm quite ready for weed yet.
Okay. Yeah.
She texts back and she goes, how about this? We can all talk Saturday. I told Cuccio that he could help me give me a makeover, and it'll be interesting for me. We can all talk then. How about that?
At night?
Night, day, sure.
Can you come to your window? Yeah, I would like to have that talk, actually.
She sends a K. You see Julianna like turn on like whatever like small lamp she has and opens up her window.
Kyle's just gonna like smile warmly and wave. Can you Can you hear me from up there? Sorry, I'm trying not to wake up your parents.
She's like, it's kind of dead silent in this neighborhood, but I can hear you.
Okay. I just got attacked today, and I wanted to make sure that you know that you're like, nobody we know is perfect friends with each other. But you asking for help from me and like just giving me some amount of purpose, I appreciated it. So it's not like you were ever a burden or anything. And I may have just been acting grumpy to protect myself, but you can always ask for stuff. It's not whether or not it's with the please. So I don't know. Yeah. Also, do you need more holy water? Because I'm pretty sure we accidentally used yours.
Well, first off, Kyle, thank you. I really appreciate you saying that, but like I should be just a little more helpful too. I don't think I've been
you're irreplaceable though. No one else knows how to, you know.
Wow, I've got like nothing. No one else knows how to
It's not about. We're all useless. We're just useless in different ways. And I need to stop, complaining about the ways I have been, because just because there are mistakes that we all make, it's not your fault. Your heart's in the right place, at least. And that's not something I can say about all of us. I know for a fact I'm on shaky ground. And I know you've been like sinking your time into your computer and shit. And I appreciate you trying to turn over a new leaf. Whatever all of this is suddenly. But I'd rather you not change. Because it seems like we bullied you into this. And I prefer to not feel like I've left more stains on other people.
So Julianna starts like profusely crying. Her expression does not change, but her eyes are just like flooding tears. And I mean, I guess I understand that. This is a lot for me to process at 11 at night, Kyle. But could we table this conversation for later?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start the waterworks. And then Kyle's gonna shoot her in the face with the water gun.
Okay, hold on. I love how like every
it has to be a one-liner.
I love how every interaction Kyle has is like, I'm so
Kyle's
sorry.
answer to everything is shoot someone with a water gun.
It's my highest skill. It's the only thing I'm good at.
You've been pretty good with your aim. So like you dead, like you aim straight for her eyes as she's crying.
Like, cause I mean, he can see that her emotions aren't changing, but she's crying, and like she's trying. Like, is it like her face is blank, but her eyes are crying? Like it's like a cry that doesn't reach her mouth, kind of like a smile that doesn't reach a person's eyes.
Yeah.
So it's like she's in conflict with herself and she has to like pick up that act. He definitely shoots her in the face at that point.
You shoot her in the eye and she starts like, because like I don't know what the fuck is in holy water. I know it's like
It's salt
water
and water basically.
Yeah. Yeah. So like she's like rubbing the fuck out of her eye. She's like, Kyle, what the fuck? And she kind of like turns back into her room, and she comes back to the window. She's like, did I say something wrong?
No.
Second time today, Kyle shot somebody with a water gun and it didn't have the intent. No, third time today, he shot someone with a water gun. It didn't have the intended effect.
No.
Yeah.
You didn't say anything wrong. Sorry, that was a bad joke.
Okay, well, if you're willing to give me...
I'm serious about what I said, though. Like, yeah, God. I've been so paranoid today.
Because, well, do you mind leaving that water gun in the mailbox for me later?
Can you just come down here and take it? I kind of need a hug. Kyle's gonna try and make himself look like he's crying.
Yeah, I'll be right down. And she closes her window. She turns off the light. A minute or two later, you see her coming out of her front door and walks across her lawn to you. I don't really know how to start hugs when I got, when people shoot me in the face with holy water, so...
Kyle is going to just bear hug Julianna and just let that hang in the air for a bit, like a couple beats. Is this a cold hug?
No, this is a warm hug.
Okay, so she's normal in all ways but mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought I was gonna die today.
She goes, well, you've said some, and you made a lot of good points too tonight, Kyle. I think we've all been pretty close to dying tonight, so...
You too?
I can't blame... I mean, I did try... My computer did try to attack me earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, arms came out of the screen, and I used the last bit of holy water to, kill it, and I think I'm done with the internet for a while.
Well, I believe in you, Julianna. I know that we'll be able to get rid of that computer soon. Okay?
And Kyle, I'm sure that we can put a stop to the vampires and everything. And she holds out her hand for the water gun.
Yeah, he's handing her one of the small water guns. I guess that's it then.
Okay.
I guess she turns around to walk back.
Yeah.
He knocks her in the back of the head.
Jesus Christ! Roll me fight? This is a difficulty of 8. Hold on, let me get my dice for this. Oh yeah, no, you knock her out.
Well, sorry, before he knocks her out, he goes, "Alright, good night."
Throwing the one-liner.
And yeah, you knock her out. JuJu rolled a 2.
Admirable.
Okay, now that you have an unconscious teenage girl on her lawn.
No, Kyle's like Weekend at Bernie's ing her onto the bike and driving to his house.
Okay, cool. And are we picking up after that on next session?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was
Holy
great.
shit.